What is going on, everybody? Thanks for being here. Oh, we're back a week later. It didn't take long, brother. Welcome in, KG, back to the show. My partner in crime for live unboxings. What's up, brother? Thanks for being here.
I'm doing amazing. As you guys know, you can't see I got this new mic in. I'm fairly new to this, so I'm a noob. I have no idea how to use a mic. So I hope you guys are not going deaf or something, because I know I think I made John a little deaf. But it's all good, So we're just trying out. But no, I'm happy to be here, open this new Doctor Strange for you guys. But I had to bring out, it's the same line. I had to bring out this guy out. So
Yes. Oh,
yeah,
man, you keep enabling me with him, I swear.
Listen, look, if you're going to have a fight scene, right? A fight scene with Doctor Strange, that amazing, to me, the best fight scene out of all Marvel is that fight scene.
That was pretty epic.
Doctor Strange versus Thanos. It's the best fight scene. So
that was sick.
You can grab one. He's relatively cheap, so I do
like now having him in. I'm envisioning my Infinity War battle display. I pretty much only need him actually to come and complete. I think I've got an Infinity War cap. I don't have Star-Lord, but I have most of the guys to take on Thanos. Now we got Bob Dylan in the house. What's up, Bob? He goes, "How strange to see KG in this light, giving me Mephisto vibes."
Mephisto vibes. I know, I do. I'm all over the place.
William Owens, KG coming in loud and clear. Perfect.
Well, I'm glad that I'm coming in clear.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that mic. What brand is it actually?
It's Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, I paid, I think, $120 shipped for it. So it was
oh wow,
discounted. So I was like, oh, might as well just get it, because it was, I think, originally $200. Like, I'm not paying for it. So I'm like, $122 sounds a great deal for me. So I had to get one.
Hell yeah, brother. No, it's working perfect. Like, we're just backstage, guys, and KG went to his cabinets. I can still hear him clearly, literally from over there.
I was shocked that you could. I was like, wow, that's a strong mic.
Yeah, that's a strong. And you turned it down a ton, right?
I know. I was like, that's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Oh, bloody hell. That's awesome. But everybody, thanks for being here. I'll just address some other people coming into the chat now. JLam97, what's up for being? Thanks for being here, mate. We've got Shiny in the house, and we've also got Tyria. What's up, Tyria? I love that picture there.
It's
that avatar. That's classic. Well, those that are here, you know how we do on these live unboxings. If you haven't been one of these live unboxings before, me and KG basically, we chat it up, we chat to you guys, we just have some fun. It's very casual. I just enjoy this way of opening up a figure when I get it in now. It's more a good reason, a good excuse to catch up with a friend, catch up with all you friends in the chat as well, and just talk about all the things we love and open up a figure. And I've never had a Doctor Strange, so bear with me as I try to learn how he maneuvers and does all those types of things, because I have no idea. Other than
this won't be your only Strange, so you got more Strange coming the way.
This is the practice Strange.
Yeah, the practice Strange.
I've already got a show pre-Strange. That's it, pre-Strange. I've already got a showcase planned out. So after today, like I literally got it in last night, guys. So he was stuck in customs for 2 weeks. I arrived yesterday. I already had the thumbnail made up ages ago because I was planning on getting it weeks ago. I'm like, that's it. We're doing it tomorrow morning before work. Let's go. I message KG straight up and I'm like, go on live tomorrow if you can make it. And like a champion, as he always is, he hops in. He comes in.
You know, when you text me that morning, I was like, yes, finally on the chat with John. I'm like, I cannot wait. Let's do it. So
it was awesome. It was awesome. Wait. I was literally driving, and I was like, I gotta get home. I gotta settle this up, post it all up. I ended up going to see Jurassic World Dominion last night.
Oh, really? How was it?
Like, yeah, I enjoyed it. I think I need to see it again. It's marinating. I'm marinating on how I feel about it, but I think I need to see it again, and because there's a lot of action and a lot to take in and all that type of stuff. So
it seems like Hollywood, they're doing the same thing with everything, bringing the original characters like they did with Spider-Man. We brought the two Spider-Mans, the original cast of Jurassic World. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not a huge fan of those films. I watched the latest ones. I'm not a big fan of them, but I can appreciate them for what they are.
Yeah.
So
the first one for me, I think I was a very young teen when it came out.
1984, right? 19 something.
I think it's 90 something. It was 90 something. I would have been about 13, 14 maybe, I think
Okay.
around that time,
Okay.
give or take. And the first film for me, I just love it. Seeing the original guys back, it was just was perfect. It actually was great.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, nostalgia was there, and I'm a big Jeff Goldblum fan in general,
Jeff.
a lot. So
He
I
loves
love
the
me some
attention. I know he
man.
does. He's
I
an
love me some
attention
Jeff
grabber.
Goldblum. He
Yeah,
is.
he's amazing.
He is, man. And Jay Lamb is saying, I need a Doctor Strange so bad in my Marvel collection. Yeah, that's kind of how I was. This was actually an impulse buy. We were just talking about impulse buys before. This was an impulse buy for me after the film. I was going to wait. And I thought, I saw this. This was on sale. And I was like, you know what? Let's go. I've got ideas. I just need to get these ideas out. So I picked him up, and he's going to go perfect in the Infinity War display once the Moji cases come in. So he'll still fit in very nicely.
Thanos. You need Thanos.
I need Thanos now. Thanos is like the last main one I need. So I will be on lookout for a Thanos.
Yeah. I don't think they'll ever reissue a Thanos again. That's the thing. I think they've made so many of them.
There's still so many sitting, right? There's still so many sitting out there, man. So
he's still sitting at Sideshow. It's been like 3 years now, so he's still there.
Yes. We've also got 1/6 Figure Focus in the house. What's up, brother?
Thanks,
legend. Thanks for being here, mate. Absolute legend.
Are
you doing something with him as well? I thought I saw something on your Instagram or his Instagram.
Yeah, thank you for noticing. So me and 1/6 Figure Focus, he has an idea of doing visions where this is a new thing, a new platform. He's trying to get to know collectors from their past, present, and future, like what they have done as far as collecting and sort of their journey as being a collector and what we see in the future. So I'm his first guest, so I'm honored to be his first guest.
Nice.
I believe his second guest is Mario. And I hope the next guest will be you, John, because I mean you got some good stuff. So
man, well, we'll see how it goes. If I'm out there, look, as long as it doesn't interrupt home and away time, Shane, just that's an inside joke we have. Home and Away is this Australian show that is very popular in Ireland. Yeah. So as long as it's not interrupting that, Shane, I can come on.
And I do want to say I want to give Shane hopefully feels better because he has COVID right now. So I hope he does feel better.
Shit.
I know what it feels like. It sucks. That whole it's a nightmare to deal with. So hopefully you get better, man.
Absolute nightmare. My breathing has been messed up for the last 4 or 5 weeks since, man.
Breathing,
still,
it's
I've got asthma, so it definitely doesn't.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah.
Only a touch of asthma, but it really messed with my energy levels. So Shane, hold strong, brother. Sending positive vibes your way. I'll just address a couple more chats. We got Bob saying, "I'm a fan of Bryce. Thickness Howard makes him want." She is good in it. She is great.
She's a great director. She's a great director with the Mandos and stuff like that. She has done an amazing job. So.
It's in her genes. I mean, with her dad being such a great director. So it's. I need to see it again. I enjoyed it. I came away feeling nostalgic. Maybe a few things that I just need to see it again. Let's put it that way. I don't put anything else in there. It's just come out. Shiny saying, Jay Lamb, agreed. I haven't seen most Marvel movies. I saw Ant-Man and Spider-Man Homecoming, which I didn't really dig. Oh wow. But later I saw No Way Home, Multiverse, and that's both incredible. Okay, cool. So you must like Doctor Strange then. So hopefully you'll like the figure then, Shiny. Oops, I'm skipping ahead here. Open invite. Thanks, Shane, brother. Thanks for being here, mate. Shiny, he'll stand out in any Marvel collection. Yeah, I'm hoping so. And we got Bob. COVID also leads to more pre-orders. Medical fact. That is true.
Yeah, I think Bob's a doctor too, so he knows his medical facts. So
he does. Hey, I think that's confirmed then. Let's just take that as pure 100% fact. Let's just put it out there. Shane, I hope you're ready to get some figures, brother. Some love here, Jay Lamb. Love your figure. Love your channel, Figure Focus. That's nice.
Yeah, of course.
Absolute legend. She has a ton of talent in those jeans. Bob, you're gonna get me in trouble. Let's just say she was really good in the show.
Oh man, now I gotta watch this film now.
You gotta watch this film now, man. She's very endearing. She's very likable. I feel like as a likable character.
Oh yeah, Bryce. Yeah, she's definitely a likable person from the looks of it.
And Shane, super chat. Thank you very much, brother. Really appreciate it. I wouldn't dream of interrupting Alf Stewart time. Oh, mate. Yeah, look, I wouldn't be able to pick up if you called during that. Thanks a lot for the super chat, brother. I really
Yeah, thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Everybody, thanks for being in here. Look, I also have another surprise. I mean, I did put it on the thumbnail, so it's not really a surprise, but this bad boy came in. So this is the accessory pack that comes with the extra arms. So
Yeah.
once Doctor Strange, once I found the figure and I was like, all right, I want to get him. I started thinking about things I wanted to do posing wise. And my good friend Anthony, the figure posing channel, we do the rundown together. He hooked me up to where I could find these bad boys, and they were super cheap, so I went for it. Funny thing is, I ordered these after I ordered this, and this came about a week and a half before this did, which I thought was hilarious from the same company. but nonetheless, we'll get that out. Once we get Strange out. Now he is in all the packaging, so I brought scissors and I need to take all that stuff out.
Yeah.
I thought we might as well just start kicking him off, right? Because
Let's
it's
do
probably
it.
going to take a while to get him out. But he comes with one of those slip covers. I will say the box art isn't as, I don't think, as cool as some of the box art that we've normally seen with figures. But
Yeah.
it's not the end of the world for me. But
It's all about the figure. Yeah.
It's all about the figure. So there's a bit of glare there. So what we'll do is we'll just
It's
get
a
him out.
lot of stuff.
Man, for the price that I found him at, brand new. It's a ton of accessories, and I forgot that it actually comes with a cardboard stand with the images of Ikkon, if that's how you say it correctly, in the background as well. Because there's this big ass cardboard box at the back here. Which is
it's the one with the arms, I believe, right? The arm stuff.
Yeah, and I thought, look, I'm not going to be able to use that to do a posing video. That's why I thought actually getting the arms would work a little bit better. But I would love to recreate that fight with Thanos, because that would be, at the minute, I'd have to have him fighting the battle damage on it. It won't really work.
Yeah. This Thanos has, in my opinion, as much as I love that armor Thanos, but when I compare this to that, there's something about the tank top look that makes it more menacing and has much more presence. I think it's because of the film. The film was so good that it brings a whole nother level. That whole fight scene on what was the planet called?
Titan.
Titan, yes, Titan. The Mad Titan himself. I would love to recreate, and I might go back and pick up the Mark 50 and maybe find myself a Doctor Strange and doing that whole entire scene. I mean, look at that.
It's huge, man.
It's huge, but I wish it came with those arms with Hot Toys. I mean, I don't know why they didn't. It's such a beautiful.
Yeah,
that whole scene, man, is beautiful.
I probably won't. Honestly, maybe in the display, I'd have this in the background. I thought I could have the real arms on and then have this behind somehow, so it looks like there's 3 levels, 3 layers of it, maybe. But for today, we're not gonna play around with that. We're not gonna use that. We're gonna use the real thing. But yeah, that fight on Titan, I mean, that had me clenching. When Iron Man was fighting him, I was clenching. The butt cheeks were clenching. That's for sure.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I was like, Tony, no.
But it's cool that with the Star-Lord, it does come with the accessory where you can make him because there's a scene where all of them are holding Thanos, and he does come with that piece, and it sucks because they don't have a Drax, they don't have a Mantis, they don't have I think it's just those two. I believe only those two.
Drax and Mantis,
they haven't made that were in that scene, and I wish they did because I want to recreate that whole entire scene where they're grabbing Thanos, and that would have been pretty cool. But
all the energy effects, I think Star-Lord has that energy effect that comes up.
Yes,
out of the ground,
that was what I was talking about. That electric effect, and I don't know if you have the Mark 50 accessory pack, but he also comes with the the thing you hold off Thanos. So.
Yes, the clasp for the hand. Yeah.
So you plan on picking that up, or you do?
I've got that. Yeah, I've got that. Yeah. So literally, I've got the Mark 50. I've got for that scene, I've only got the Mark 50 actually, and Iron Spider. Do I? Yeah, and the rest from that fight are now Strange, obviously. So I could have the 3 of them fighting him, because Thor and Cap weren't there; they were back on Earth. But when I do my display, I'll probably have, if I get a chance to pick up the Infinity War Thanos, I'll just have all the guys I have from Infinity War on that shelf together, battling somehow.
Right.
Because that's the most iconic thing from that film, right? Them all battling.
Right. Exactly. I do hope that I don't know if you can, but because you can't find that one motion hammer. He's like, well, there's only one way to do it. There's only one way to do it to Tony.
Actually,
it
is it
pretty
here?
cool if you can. Maybe. I mean, there might be something that's pretty close to it.
I'll show this part up front then, without the glare, hopefully. So here's all the hands. It looks like this one here. It's 2 fingers with the thumb.
But you're like, you get 2 chances. 2 chances now. You get 2 chances. So
2 chances.
You know,
let's see. He's got lots of like little lighting effects. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
And I will say, guys, does anybody in the chat have this strange? Because I'd be interested to know what you guys think. But I think this hand. Oh, let me make. I'll just make.
Make yourself a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
So let's see if we can do this hand. So he's got that gesture.
Where
he's like this. 1 chance. So if you angled it that way.
It could work actually.
Like that, like from that angle, it'll look like he's doing.
Why not?
Shot. There's even another hand that he's got a lot of hands. He's got what 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. He's got 13 hands. I think that's the most hands I've ever seen.
Listen, it makes sense with all the gestures he does with his hands. You know, he keeps doing all the weird things.
He's even got the gotcha. He's even gotcha.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Gotcha, KJ.
All right. Gotcha. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen.
I'm a child. I do that.
I do it all the time. I was like, "Hey, Dad, look at this."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh."
I've got this game where I do it to all my team members at work, and I'm literally Michael Scott.
Michael Scott. Oh my God, Michael Scott! I need to watch that show again. I need to watch the show again. That show's amazing.
It's classic. It is classic, mate. I'll catch up on some of the chats here. Where we got Stephen Brady. Thanks for being here, brother. I got the Mark 45 Wednesday. Oh, nice work.
Nice.
And the Punisher War Machine today. Hell yeah, Stephen.
Killer figures. Those are nice figures.
Killer figures. I don't have any War Machines, so more
me
power
neither.
to you, man. The Mark 45 is great Iron Man figure. It is. I've been playing around with him a little bit. I plan on doing more. I plan on doing an entire Avengers Age of Ultron showcase once I get Hulk in.
Yeah.
Hulkbuster. I have not done like hardly anything with the Hulkbuster, but trust me, guys, I am going to do some shite with Hulkbuster when he comes in.
Oh, I cannot wait for that video.
I'm scared. It'll be fun. I'll need to get the Infinity War Thanos before it's sold out. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Stephen Brady, it is one of my favorite armors along with the 46 and 85. Yeah, fair play, bro. Fair play. We got Bob Dylan. I know why they couldn't, but would have loved a middle finger hand for Star-Lord. It's actually a hard accessory to find.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. That
would be amazing. But I'm sure you could 3D print it. Yeah.
Oh, you probably could. Yeah. I'm not at that level yet. One day, maybe a 3D.
Me too. I'm not there, so I gotta find a way to do it.
I'm not there. Rans, what's up, Rans? Rans is in the house. The artist himself, balling out of control. It's nice and early there for you too. Good to see you back on your early morning grind, Rans. I love it.
Thanks for joining us, Rans.
Yeah, man. William Owens is saying, I have the Infinity War Doctor Strange and it's incredible. A crazy amount of accessories. Awesome, William. If there's any things you've learned, let us know in the chat as I'm going along so I don't like break anything or mess anything up.
Yeah.
And the man Bob Dylan, $5 super chat. Thanks, brother. Anthony actually hooked me up with the Strange and the Ikkon set. Excited to copy your poses, even if I fail miserably. You won't fail, brother. You got this. And Anthony, man, he's a legend. He's probably asleep right now. Because
he lives in the Netherlands, right?
Yeah,
he lives in the Netherlands. Okay.
For him, it would be just about to turn midnight his time.
Wow. All right. Yeah.
So yes, thanks a lot, Bob. Appreciate it, brother. I give you a shout out in my last video too, Bob. So I don't know if you've seen it yet, but a massive thanks to you for everything you've done. You're an absolute legend. And we got Stephen. There aren't enough hours in the day to spend posing these figures. So many possibilities. I agree, mate. I could do it all day. Literally do it all day. Me and KG, if we didn't have a time limit, we'd literally do this all day.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah,
straight up, man. There's something about articulating figures, doing photography with them, putting them in ways for you to display it and view it. It's just something very therapeutic about it.
Yeah, it calms you down. And the one thing I love about it too is that if I can't go to sleep, I just pose my figures until I fall asleep, and it works.
Yeah.
It works like a charm. So
it does, man. I think it's the way of getting out that creative outlet, right? Because in real
Yeah,
life, it's very hard to get that creative side that we had when we were kids. And for me,
right.
being able to pose figures up as way of that creative outlet. And once it gets the mind focusing, you're doing things, you're focusing, you're thinking about things, and doing it with stuff that we love, like the films we love and all that stuff. It's very, I think more people should do it, especially if
Right.
they like this, like superhero films and things like that. But we've got
I
Butch in the
definitely agree.
house. What up, Butch? What up, KG? He says, "What up, John? What up, KG? Just tuning in. I only own the Doctor Strange from his first movie. That's a classic, though. I wish I
That's a
had
good
that
one.
one.
Yeah.
That is a good one, man. So I think that sculpt, I think, with the hair is on point. Bob Dylan, I start posing and taking pics, and the next thing I know, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, I feel that.
Same here.
I feel that. I feel that. All right, shall we get him out?
Yes,
have a
let's
look.
do it. I'm excited to
Let's have a
see
look.
this. Now, I
guy.
heard that there was an issue with the cape where the wire is not strong enough to hold poses. So if anybody
Okay.
can answer, maybe if I'm
Yes.
wrong, or just let anybody who has a strange let us know if that's true or not. Jay Z, what's up, Jay Z? What's good? I'm doing good, man. I'm
What's
doing good.
up?
Thanks for joining.
All right, so here's it's good to see like a figure this old still all in the wrapped up accessories and things like that.
Man,
Actually, just
yeah,
man, look at him. So
I
we've got him
love the
there.
colors. Love the
Yeah,
colors.
man. He's let's have a look at the head sculpt. Let's get him up close.
I
I have to
think
do this
he
with where my
is.
desk is.
That sculpt, I don't care what people say. That's a really good sculpt. I love the sculpt of this
I
of the
love
Strange.
the brow. Hey, like
Hey,
if I
it's
can
like
turn him around.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's like yeah,
he's
it's amazing.
serious. He's serious. I just hope my lighting can do him justice today because I played around with the angles of it today just to see if I can get a little bit better lighting. But I love you know what I really love about it? I love the material, and I'm like, okay, I don't have to worry about posing him up
Oh, that's
because
an amazing thing about the Strange. I
you
love
know,
that.
like being that he can, he'll be able to move around really well. I am a little annoyed that he doesn't have a split cut boot because I've seen people talk about that he doesn't have a split cut boot.
Yeah, that's an annoying thing. Yeah.
However, my goal with the showcase that I've got planned, and I'll be starting to film that literally from tomorrow morning, is to find ways to display him both dynamic and casually with the boots to help people and like figure out ways you can get around that. So I've got some thoughts. I like the challenge. So I like the challenge of trying to see, can I do some poses that we haven't seen? And to be honest, there's not that much out there online on YouTube on Strange posing wise. I was looking for posing videos everywhere on this guy or videos that had posing, and there's not, other than some of the main guys, there's not really that much out there. So if
No.
anybody knows of anybody who's done a Strange video, let me know because I couldn't find much. Which
Yeah.
is, it's kind of cool because it's like, okay, I've got free reign to try and come up with some stuff.
There you go. Yeah.
Um,
So you don't have a
but
lot of competition, so you can just do your own thing, and
yeah, well, sometimes if I see something, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that now because someone else has done it.
right.
But being that I haven't seen that much done, I'm like, okay, I've got kind of free reign to do what I want to do. Because man, I'm going to have him with Mysterio. I'm going to have him with Spidey. I'm going to have him with probably Battle Damage Thanos at some point, or Mark 50 Iron Man. Like I've got some ideas, some things we're going to do. So I'm just going to take the plastic off. I'd always tell everybody, be super careful when you're doing that because you don't want to damage the figure.
Please do. They're a hassle to take off, but
they are a hassle to take off. They are a hassle. They're a pain in the butt.
They tight the tape like it's, I don't know what it is, but it's just taking that tape off and ripping the whole plastic off, trying to get the tape off. It just takes a while, and it's a pain in the butt. But please don't go overboard. But Bernardo, thanks for joining. She says jumped off a meeting and rushed here. Oh well, thanks for coming over.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. Awesome. I hope I mean, I'm still riding the hype from the Multiverse of Madness. So like I am like all in Strange mode right now. All about Strange.
Shiny says that's sick. Yeah, it is an amazing. So do you have the WandaVision on pre-order, or are you skipping on that one?
I haven't ordered it. I haven't really pre-ordered much lately, to be fair.
Right.
Not really not really for any reason because I switch up what companies I go through so often.
Mhm.
Like So I don't really know a specific one that I would order through. I kind of wait to see what deals come out or come out around the time. The only things that I've pre-ordered recently were the DX19,
Yeah.
which I just got the shipping notice for from Sideshow. So he's on the way. I've got the custom cape ready to go, KG. I've got a custom cape ready
Oh
to go
my god.
for the DX19.
Why you do this to me? Why do you do this to me?
I've got the gargoyle base ready to go. He's going to go on that gargoyle base.
John,
the cape
stop.
is going to
Stop.
flow.
I am supposed to do this to you, not me. I'm supposed to do this to you. Okay. Why?
You've got him though, right? You've got him.
I
You've
do,
got-
but the custom cape, I don't have a custom cape. I have to get a custom cape for it.
I have to hook you up
so-
with one. I will hook you up with one.
Yeah. Oh,
Here
dude.
we go.
So, do you like the sculpt, or do you prefer the first version of the Strange sculpt? Which one do you prefer?
I really liked the look of the first one. I like the hair over the face, but this one is it's on point. I think it's great.
Yeah. Well,
let's have a
one
look.
thing you can do as well is, you can go through like these different websites that do sell parts where we do have that Iron Strange coming, and he does have that sculpt, so you can actually switch that for the other ones. You just buy it off online.
Oh
Just do
hell
that
yeah,
instead.
that's cool.
Yeah.
But I think
However-
it's definitely on point. That's on point.
However, there might be an issue because there's that annoying little thing on the end of that sculpt that you might need to grab like a piece to connect the head sculpt with that. So that's going to be an issue because it's an Iron
okay.
Man
Yes.
body. So
Yes, and we know we love our Iron Man.
oh,
man,
Anthony's
in
on.
hand.
Anthony's here.
Oh,
There
is
he
he?
is.
Hey, you're supposed to be in bed,
Yeah.
Anthony. You naughty
There he
boy.
is.
Where are you? Just seeing you guys now. Have fun. Gonna sleep. Okay. Thanks for the
Thanks
super
for coming
chat,
on,
brother.
Anthony.
I will see you Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I forget. I get confused, but it's both Sunday for both of us.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. And thank you for the hookup for the Ikkon arms, mate. You are the man.
Yes, for sure.
Well, he is. I'm hoping this is coming across all right, but those colors are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like
the
material.
Yeah. It's an amazing piece, but I just want to look at the hands. I want to give you a look at the hands.
Yeah.
The amount of detail that they do with the hands, that's scarring.
Absolutely.
But not only that, his hands are not straight. Like it's like this because he's still dealing with that surgical hand. So it's not his actual hand. So it's not like the normal, relaxed hands. It's like, it's crazy. I mean, look at that.
Like
That's
the
insane.
movements. I love all the different movements here. And you can see the scarring in there. Scarring is all over the fingers. It'd be interesting to see. We'll compare these hands to the hands that come with the images of Ikkon and see how close they are matching wise, because that I'd be interested in seeing.
Shiny says Elizabeth Olsen was amazing in Multiverse of Madness, so I have to get the Wanda now. She stole the show, I think. I don't want to wait 2 years for the new one either. Well, 2 years goes by like this quick. So I mean, 2 years will be the next day. So I'm patient. I'm waiting for that Wanda. So I'm not.
Yeah. You know where I'm at now? Like thinking about all the Spider-Man figures coming, right? I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, man, I need to like slow down because like we're about to get hit by a storm.
I have a feeling, John, that tonight might be the night. Tonight might be the night that we get the Toby and Andrew. So
come on, please, that'd be sick.
Man,
that would be sick.
Me and Riley were so disappointed last night because they announced the stupid Cos babies, the Toy Story Cos babies. We're like, what? Why? Because we were waiting for something big, and they just dropped Cos babies, which I don't know why.
It could be the calm before the storm. The calm before the storm, mate. Literally could be. Let's get this up here. This belt, right? This belt, I love all the details on this belt, all the clothing. I noticed someone said it.
Renato, which Strange is this?
This is the Infinity War. So Infinity War Doctor Strange. Okay. He's got good weight to him actually, and he's balancing all right. So I'm pretty impressed with the balancing there. But yeah, the ankles definitely no ankle pivot whatsoever. But when you're thinking about articulation, that goes all the way up. So nice there. And he can do the crossed legs. So, that's probably a staple. No restrictions in the arms, which is great. So really, like, man, I'm just putting it out there. I've got some ideas with this guy that we're going to do. I'm going to be playing around with lighting with this guy. We're going to have some fun with some magical, mystical effects. He's got a lot of undergarments. Let's see how far we can get the leg up. So I mean, that's an easy pose for him.
Oh, it's
You
amazing.
can set stuff
So,
like that.
or is the clothing wired, or no? Is it all?
The Yeah, this part of the cape here actually does feel a little bit
Ah,
wired.
nice. Well, then that's
Yeah,
better.
because I'm
Wow.
bending it
Okay.
and it's moving. So really, you can take your time when you do a pose and articulate these to maybe flap a little bit if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that actually
Oh, that's
holds. That's
amazing.
holding. That's holding. That's really cool. I don't know if it like trying to feel if there's any wires. I mean, there must be. It's moving and it's holding when I move it. I feel like that is wired. But I love the tassels on the back. Like, yeah, man, he is feeling on point. Like, look at that articulation there. It's no rubbing,
No
no
problem.
damage. I'm not going to
Nope.
see any damage, which begs me to wonder why the heck has nobody done posing videos on this guy? Like,
I
thinking
don't
of the
know.
possibilities, right? I've already found a song for the video that I'm going to do, and it's like this mystical, like magical song. And I'm like, as soon as I found the song, I'm like, okay, I've already got the video. Everything's done. I literally just need to do it. Literally just need
Well,
to
I think
film it. Like,
that's the bright thing with you, John, is that you picked the right musics for us to be enabled. So, I mean, even that recent video that you just posted with the Cap and Iron Man, absolutely
oh
nailed
yeah,
that one. That
no,
was
appreciate it, mate. I had a
amazing.
lot of fun with that one.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Chris says, "Did you guys pre-order the No Way Home Strange?"
Yes, I did. I had to.
Yeah, that's a defo. That's a defo.
Yeah.
Man, the quality of that the new Doctor Strange with the book, with the articulated cape, with just the details on it, man. Like, I'm a sucker for that. I'm an easy
Yeah.
sell.
The No Way Home one
I'm an
is
easy sell.
the same thing as the Infinity War, so you're not really missing out too much. But there
Yeah,
are some accessories that you need, like the Eye of Agamotto, which only
yeah,
comes with this Strange. I don't like those bases. I really wish that they gave us something better than those
yeah.
bases, but it'll do, I guess.
Well, in the display, I'm not even going to use bases. I'm
Yeah,
literally not going to
yeah,
even. I don't even plan on using bases. I honestly don't give a shit about bases.
yeah.
The only time I need them is if I want to do flying poses
Flying
or
poses.
something like. But I much prefer Thanos battle damage Thanos base, some custom bases that I've picked up. Like the Iron Man Mark 45 comes with a diorama base. Those I'm okay with. These I'm not even going to use them unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
And
I
even
mean,
then, I'm going to try and hide it.
right, and they look even better without bases. Like I have my Justice League figures because those bases are so high. They're
Yeah.
so high, and they look way better without the base. It looks more real to me because it's not like
Yes.
with the bases. It shows the name and yeah, it has some cool effects. But to me, it's like if you just have the
Mm,
figure on the display on the detail without anything,
yeah.
looks way better. So
Looks so clean too, doesn't it?
it
Looks super
does.
clean.
It
Yeah.
does. So
Yeah.
that's. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, these figs are hyper realistic figures, right? So they gotta
Yes.
look real on the shelf.
Yes. Let's address some more peeps. So we got Shiny.
Yes.
What's he saying? Toy Story cos babies, or what all serious collectors want. I tell you what, though, I would take a Buzz Lightyear if they did a.
Really?
Oh yeah, man! If they do, I mean, I love Chris Evans, and I grew
Oh
up
yeah.
watching the Toy Stories. So they do it, and if
Me
it's a good
too.
movie, I'll take a Buzz Lightyear from Hot
You
Toys.
think you think if
Not a
hot
cosplay.
you think Hot Toys will do a Buzz Lightyear? You think they'll do a one
I
six
feel
scale
like
Buzz
I
Lightyear?
feel like it would make sense. I feel like they should. Like, I feel like it's
I
very
want one.
toyetic already.
I would love to add
Imagine
one.
light up
Yeah.
features. Like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Thanks a
Oh,
lot, Tyree. I appreciate it, mate.
man.
You are the man. Appreciate you, brother. I remember the pose up you did with Mia. She posed strange, I think she did, and we did a pose between. I had Spidey and she did. She did Strange. That was
Oh,
the start of
nice.
the sprinkling in my mind of. We did the pose where Strange knocks him out of his body, but she did that pose,
Oh, yeah.
and I did the Spidey pose here, and we're like a pose across continents.
Yeah. No, that
Just
that
some
that yeah, it's just amazing piece, man. The Strange. It's
It
great.
really is. Anthony's here still. Go to bed. I mean, oh no, what's he saying? Seems like we get to listen to you guys for the next 25 minutes. Awesome.
Great. Great.
Thanks, Anthony. Bob saying, I was tempted by the 1/6 barbecue that No Way Home Strange comes with. Yeah, me too. See, I'm an accessories man. I want those accessories, more things to tell stories with, and all that type of jazz.
Oh, the bar.
100%.
Oh, yeah. I was confused, like the barbecue. Like,
The
okay, now
magic.
yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah, look, if there's anything I've committed to, it's the No Way Home line. So I'm in trouble.
I'm all in No Way Home line, so I'm in trouble.
Yes. Bob saying, Anthony, their voices are ASMR. Oh, I appreciate it.
Well,
We can slow it down for you if you like. Just let us know.
You gotta love all the details with the Doctor Strange. It's amazing.
I really-
talk like this.
I really like the details on the cape, and I haven't even looked at the cape yet. Actually, okay, let's get some of these other things.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
man.
everybody. I'm sorry. I'm a fool. Anthony's he's laughing at us. And the clamshell. Oh, here we go. I'll give you a little bit of. Oh yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. That's really nice.
Oh yeah. Actually, Lani, right? I tell you, KG, Lani has been watching these ASMR videos with this lady who cooks food and just eats it on YouTube. For those who have seen it in the chat, let us know. Literally, this woman's YouTube videos, millions of views.
Oh my
Millions.
god. Okay, I got millions
of her eating
it's
food.
crazy. It's absolutely insane. My cousins back in California, before they go to bed, they watch ASMR, a guy eating. I'm like, why? Why are you watching a guy eating? And that has like 5 million views. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong business. Like I
You're in the wrong
gotta
business.
do like, I gotta do the quick, ASMR right now, doing the opening and doing all that, so I can make more money. There you go.
Is that coming through? Is that coming through, guys? Yeah. Let's unbox this figure. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is taking a dark turn.
We went from PG to rated R quick.
Day one pre-ordered. I think Darth Jez is talking about Buzz Lightyear. Yes, hell yeah. And the Haitian A Caravan Park line DX Vintage Pippa. that is Home and Away. Bloody hell, Shane. Come on, don't do it to me. I got to keep it together here. And you went from ASMR to PG-13 movie trailer voices. We can do that.
World.
Doctor Strange coming through the infinity to have some. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's look at this.
We're not right for the jobs.
We're not right for the jobs. I can't even think of what to say. But let's have a look at these. These are sick.
I love them.
Don't have these. Yeah, man. Look at those.
For some reason, they look way
details.
better. I'm not a huge effects guy, but the Doctor Strange effects, they're really good. They're really good.
That is really cool. Let's get that even up to the see if it'll focus. See if my laptop camera can focus a little bit better. The bit on the back, I'm a little worried about. So the way it connects in is like the friction fit, like Mysterio has. His magic effects. That I'm a little worried about. Just with rubbing on the hands,
scrape the paint. Well, I mean, it's an issue, but you got to be careful with it.
I'll be very careful. And then look, I can't believe how much he comes with. He's almost like a bloody DX. As another magic effect. Man, and I would definitely use the effects. I'm not shy about using those.
Oh my god!
Then we have the Eye of Agamotto, 2 of them, open and closed, and then the sling rings, which is actually pretty cool. Let me just remove that there. The ASMR joke exacts a heavy toll, says Shiny. Exacts a heavy toll.
It does. It does.
These sling rings are tiny, but actually pretty cool.
Good thing they give you 2, so you don't. If you miss one, then you have an extra one to spare.
Yeah, I don't know if that's even going to come across there, but they're very tiny. You can't even really see it, to be fair. But the Eye of Agamotto, let's get that out. So, man, I don't know why I waited so long for this figure, seriously, because I loved the first Doctor Strange film and I was into it then, but I just didn't. I think I was a bit late to the game collecting. But the Eye of Agamotto looks great. There are details on the back. I'll definitely have him wearing this for sure. I'll probably have the one that's open. I like the one open. I guess for the posing video, I'll do ones with it open and closed. I'll try and use all the accessories somehow. Now, there is this one. This is the effect that he grabs Thanos with, right?
Thanos. I
would have loved it if we got 2, because I'm pretty sure, doesn't he use... I have to rewatch it. I thought he used.
You know what?
No,
That's
no.
good for the No Way Home, because there's a scene where he grabs the
Yes.
box from Goblin. He grabs he goes from this, he grabs it.
Yes. And when the
Yeah.
box comes in, you'll be able to use this with
Mhm.
because the other one
Yeah.
doesn't come with it. The one from No Way Home doesn't come with this, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't know.
There's also like you could actually probably fit a hand in here. Not a Thanos hand, which is strange because that's who he was
No.
fighting in this film.
Yeah.
But maybe
I
Peter's hand,
I
Spidey's
think
hand
I know. I
probably
think you
would.
put that into Doctor Strange's hand because he throws it at him.
Oh
not
yes, so it'd be
catching.
the other
Yeah.
way around.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, that makes sense. And then this reaching for it. See, I would have loved it if they had a way to. This could easily. I mean, I'm splitting hairs here, and it's after the fact. But this would have been sweet if this was bendy, because you could have bent it
Yeah.
around Thanos' hand. If it was a bit longer, you could bend it around Thanos' hand. That would have been clever if they had done that. But I really do like that accessory.
Ren
That's
says from now on do some ASMR unboxings. So you gotta do more of it.
I wonder if it would get into the algorithms more, because apparently YouTube likes ASMR videos. Millions of
Apparently,
views. Let's just
it's
remember that, guys.
insane.
This woman is buying mansions of filming herself eating food.
He
Just
can
think
buy
about that.
She can buy multiple Doctor Stranges. Like, oh, multiple Doctor Stranges in my.
She could buy multiple Doctor Strangers.
It's
It's crazy. I hope this detail is coming across here. I'm trying to catch the light on it. But this sword is actually pretty cool.
yeah. It looks. Wait, which scene did he use that for? I don't remember. What scene was it?
I think it was when he was fighting. When he was fighting Thanos. He was
Oh,
using it, I'm
interesting.
pretty sure. I
I
need to
don't
watch it.
remember
Look, I don't need another reason to watch Infinity War for the 1,000th time, but I guess I have to.
No,
I will definitely.
just the smallest detail. Like, there it is.
There it is. We need to go back. When me and Lani watch it, our thing is we have to like line it up, because if we watch Infinity War, we always watch Endgame the same weekend. So we either watch one day, one the next.
Yeah, it's has to.
It's just we have to do it. It's just it's a given.
It leaves
so
such a cliffhanger at the end. Like, how would you not continue that? Like, it's just like when we saw Infinity War and towards him, like, no way, this is the end. I have to wait a whole year to know what happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can handle it. I was like, there's no way. But like next year came out like it was the next day, so it was pretty quick.
Yeah. At the time though, in the cinema, I was like, I can't wait this long. Like I literally can't wait. Like it was torture.
I'll pay anything. I'll pay anything to watch the second one right away.
Yeah.
So
yeah. M Bison is asking, is that same channel called The Hunger Diaries? Nice. Maybe. Bob with the super chat, brother. Thank you, sir. Try this movie trailer. In a world where one man must pose heroes to save a hobby from boredom. Okay, hang on. Let's give it a go. In a world where one man must pose heroes to save a hobby from boredom. And I knew it this summer. Don't man.
what's Anui? I want to know what Anui is.
I'm like, I'm terrible with reading and language. I can't spell to save.
No, but the way you said Anui was so. I'm like, what is Anui? Like, I don't know what that is.
Anui, this summer, don't miss Iron Logan. Yeah, okay. That's my best.
Subscribe and like button right now. So.
Like and subscribe. Yeah.
There you go.
It's actually taxing talking with that voice. Darth Drez claps. Yes. I don't know how it comes across on camera because I hate the sound of my own voice. So thank you guys, and thanks Bob for the super chat. Look, we're here all day, guys, until we have to go to work. But yeah, we're into it then. Now let's get out this bad boy, because I really do want to see the quality of this cape, because I've only seen it in videos, and it looks pretty darn epic.
I think it's wired too, right?
It is wired, but let's see how weak they are. You know what? That's actually not that bad. Like, so I don't know if it can come across here. The details, first of all, I guess. You've got the shoulder piece there. Like the camera just doesn't do it justice. But looking at the details here, I love the stitching and the patterns here. It'd be interesting to see. Did we see in the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness whether the patch is on there? I can't remember. If we see the patch on the
there
cape.
was a patch on the cape.
There was?
There was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So looking at the wires, so if we have it like this, let's see if it'll actually do something. So have it like this. I'll see if I can do a proper bend. Yeah, it bends. It holds. I'm guessing though, if you want to have it flowing, it's probably not going to hold that way.
No,
I
I
feel
doubt
like
it.
it's going to be like Mysterio's cape. I think Mysterio's
Oh,
cape where it has the
it's
thin wires down the bottom.
it's very weak. The Mysterio cape is kind of weak with the wires.
Yeah. Yeah. So these side ones, this one here, it doesn't really hold. So if I bend that, it just bounces
Yeah.
back. Yeah. So it's going to be more articulating with the flows and the corners. I think you could probably clip the corners back. That seems
Yeah.
like it wants to hold. That's why I'm super excited for the Multiverse of Madness one, because I think that looks way more posable. You see how they've got it flowing and all that type of stuff. So I think it'll
So,
be way
John, I
better.
have a question for you. Now you have this Doctor Strange, right?
Yes.
Do you
Let's talk about
plan
it.
if they do make the rest of the Illuminati, would you pick the Illuminati up?
Oh, good question. I'd probably have to see what they look like.
Mhm.
I'd probably
Right.
I'd probably have to see what they look like, and how good they are. Oh my goodness! Look, I've just put that on. Look at it around his face. Got it articulated, I think.
It reminds me of that scene in Doctor Strange 1 where he's like, "Stop it, stop it." He pulls the cape up,
Yeah.
and then the cape kind of like is like,
Yeah.
"Stop it, stop it." It's nothing.
Yes. I
So
need to remember how it looked on him. He had it. Where's the picture? He has it folded back, doesn't he? I don't think it folds that well. So I've heard from the reviews. Interesting.
the one issue I have with Hot Toys is their quality of capes. Now, this cape quality is amazing,
Yeah.
but I think they need to work on their
Yeah.
capes, especially. I am a huge
Yes.
fan. I'm a huge supporter when it comes to wired capes. They should do it with every single release. Because
Yes.
when you put a wired cape into a figure, it brings the figure to life. And I think
Yes.
hopefully this upcoming Thor that we're getting will have a wired cape because I just
I
want a
hope
wired
so.
cape in my figures, like we're getting
Yeah.
with the Superman, the black suited Superman we're
Yeah.
getting. So once that comes out, can't wait. I hope it's good quality. I really hope it's a good quality cape.
I think so. I think they're starting to. Now I've just folded the cape a little bit. I'm gonna have
No,
to. I think that's something you're gonna have to mess around with. Oh
yeah,
God, the way I've got the camera and the computer. So I've folded it up a little bit. Yeah, see, it's already coming up,
yeah.
coming loose. I think you got to futz with it a little bit to get it how you want. But if I just pop it up,
Well, here's an image. I can show you an image of the box, and
yeah, that'd be sick.
he has the cape
Oops.
like that.
Oh, okay. So it is folded a bit, hey?
It is folded a bit, so it's a bit, yeah. Riley goes, nice mic, AG. Okay, what's up, guys? Yeah, I had to get a mic, Riley, because I got to do my ASMR voice because I got to join John with his ASMR.
That's our. We could just be the ASMR bros, and
yeah,
we'll just
that's it. There you go.
we'll just talk. I've got his collar popping now, like he's a businessman. Hang on, let's see how
There
that
you
comes
go.
across. There you go.
Oh,
That's
dude,
probably not. So that's actually not that bad, but I will futz with it to get it to pop a
Yeah.
little bit. I definitely have to. If Lani, if you're awake, she's probably asleep still. But if she watches this back, we're gonna have to watch Infinity War again this weekend.
Yeah,
Just
you
'cause
have
I need
to.
to
I mean,
get some inspiration for some Doctor Strange poses, and
I don't know about you, John, but whenever I got pick up a figure, like for instance, I picked up the 2-pack Boba Fett. I had to watch the episode again. Like it just there's something about it, like getting that figure in and watching that episode, or getting a figure from a film, watch again. I got the DX19. I watched all the Dark Knight series again because I had to watch my childhood hero Batman. That's my Batman. So Christian Bale. People who are skipping on that Christian Bale are making a huge mistake because that will be. We will not get another reissue like in the next 10 years. So definitely pick it up right now.
Definitely, if you can get it.
Life's too short to wait, so pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up. Well, we're going to do a live unboxing for him when he comes in, and we'll put the custom cape. We'll
I'm
see
there.
How it comes.
I'm there. I'm going to be watching it. So hopefully
we'll have
by
the
that
gargoyle
time,
base out ready. We'll be good.
I hope by that time I come back to California, I have my Batman with me. So hopefully, if
that'd be
time
sick.
Fits, I'll definitely
that'd be
there.
sick.
But Funky Colt Santa has come to the building. Sammy Gomez.
Oh,
and
what's up, mate?
Well, Funky says, yeah, Doctor Strange's figure, and it's an excellent piece. Love it. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it is. I'm loving it already. Just feeling the material. The material feels really cool. I'm still at shock. What's up, Riley? Thanks for being here, mate. I'm still shocked, right, that I haven't seen really much content on this guy, because I'm just looking at it. I'm thinking he's amazing. Where did he get missed? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, where was the miss? I guess there was a ton of Infinity War figures coming out at the time,
Yeah.
but man, like, just the quality feel of the material, and the fact that he's so posable that you can just do so much with him. I'll get the arms out in a sec and we'll have a look at how that goes. I think there's one last energy effect, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
I believe he used
just-
that when he was going against the what's his name? The Moth.
Space
The
Wizard.
Moth. What is his name? The Space Wizard guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. But who said it? I think it was Sammy says, I'm eager to pick up the Doctor Strange as I don't have one yet. This might be the one. Well, Sammy, listen, if you like being enabled, you came to the right place. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the right
Yeah.
place to come.
Yeah, like, I have no qualms with enabling you, because I'm easy to please. I will get everything if I could, but I can tell you guys, I'm loving how he looks, and I'm almost inclined to get Spidey out to put him next to him, to see how they go together. But this cape it really does look awesome, and the collar's holding nicely. I think if you're okay with having it folded a bit,
Yeah. But you know what
there's
you
no
can
issue.
do as well? The great thing about that black and gold suit, he does come with that Doctor Strange thing where he takes the prisoners. You can
Yes.
recreate that scene where he's grabbing it.
Yes.
Wait, I forgot there's a third party Peter Parker in that exact same suit from 1/6 Kid.
Is
Where
there? I didn't see that.
yeah, there is. I think it's like 120 shipped, I believe. It's the Peter
Wow.
Parker figure, the one with he's wearing a suit, like a suit, and he's a cut tie off. Yeah, so you do get that suit, so you can recreate that scene if you want to as well.
Wow, that is sick. I'll have to have a look at
Yeah.
it, man. Stop enabling me, KG.
I just enabled you. Listen,
This is what KG. You go. I'm
no,
enabled.
but listen. You're a Spider-Man fan, right? You got to get every single Spider-Man. I don't
I
care.
have to get
every single Spider-Man out there. Right?
every single Spider-Man figure. Damn it. Damn
we
it.
just enabled JLand 97. He said y'all just enabled me to purchase the TX19.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
It's
You
a
are
great
welcome.
piece. It's a great
is a
figure,
great-
and
It's
I've been
Bale.
waiting.
Come on.
It's Christian Bale. How could you not pick
It's
up
Bale.
you know, like that's
Yeah.
that's my Christian Bale. And
Yes.
I loved seeing Batman in the form of the realistic set of it, you know, the real life
Yeah.
of Batman. Because, you know, if you look at in the comics, he wears like a spandex suit, but this is like armored, sort of like the Robert Pattinson type of Batman, where, you know, it's real life. It's taking the real
Yes.
environment. So that's what I love about it.
Yes. I love it. I'm definitely going to get the suit and have him have the head sculpt on the suit next to the Batman in the display.
Yeah.
It's a must. Justin's getting in like this epic suit that he's going to look fantastic. I can't wait to see what.
And
it looks like.
I know a website that's selling a suit like that. I have to pick up a suit. I'll let you know, John.
Got to get the suit, KJ. Let me know, because I am all in on getting. I've decided narrowing my collection down and going all in on the things that I really love, and I'm going to get like I want a Kit Bash, a Tony Stark, a Cap,
Mysterio in the pajama suit.
Mysterio still on the list to do, and I'm going to have them.
It's
all
a
in my
hard
collection.
one. It's a hard one to find because where can you find a pajama suit? Like, I don't know where you can find one.
I don't know. Anyone
I
out
hope
there,
there's a
let us know.
custom out
Hit
there.
us up.
Please, somebody
Hit
out
us
there
up.
make a custom outfit.
Hit us up.
Love.
Hit us up. I know we're missing some of the chat, but I did see.
Yes.
Where was it? I did see. Where is it? I saw Figure Focus. He was talking about you guys. Here. He said, KG, hearing you speak so passionately about the Dark Knight and the DX19 means we have a lot to talk about tomorrow. Because Shane is a big Dark Knight fan, so I'm loving to see what your guys chat about that. Hell yeah.
I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yes.
Well,
Chris Perkins. Yes, we are.
Go ahead.
And yes, we are. I would just say we are waiting for I'm waiting for the 2012 Loki. I don't have a Loki. I would really love that. I wish I had him for the last showcase I did, because I would have had Cap and Iron Man fighting him. But it'll give me another reason to do
heavily,
that.
John. John, it was supposed to come out last month, and now it's fourth quarter
Yes.
of this year. My guess next year. It's going to keep moving to next year. So
Okay, speculation time, guys. Is it the sculpt? Are they doing a new sculpt? That is the question.
that could be the case because people gave such an amazing review on that prototype for the TVA Loki, and they're like, dude, it makes sense because that's the right time that fits in, and maybe that's why they're like, you know what, we're all about accuracy, we're all about continuity, so might as well just change the whole thing. So that could be the reason why.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna send you the link, John, to that website that the suit.
Oh,
that
yes, please.
the Bruce Wayne suit private chat. If anybody wants it, I'll let you just hit me a text, and I'll send you the link to
Hell yeah.
the place.
KG's wheeling and dealing, sending codes. Like, he's the man to get into. He knows what he's doing.
I know.
I'm going to try and open this box without knocking stuff over. So this is the accessories. I thought it was a must to get for what I want to do, posing wise, because he is actually really good for flying poses. He does a lot of flying. When you think about it, he's always flying around.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but it's not like a Superman flying. It's not like he's like always like.
Yeah, he's like levitating.
Levitating. Yeah.
And oh man, we'll definitely compare these hands because there's the first part.
Yeah, look at that.
I think this is the part that connects to the base by the looks of it.
Yeah, looks of it. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how the suit. Oh, we've lost a hand. Let's take that off. Oh, we've lost 3 hands.
Renato says that, KG, can you pop that link? Let me know what link you're talking about so I can pop it in the chat. Riley says that now I have to hear KG enable and ASMR. Well, you'll now hear it tonight, so don't worry. Bob Dylan says pop culture does have some killer deals. They do, actually. I mean, I've saw some crazy deals on pop culture. They definitely have some great deals on certain figures. I mean, they have like figures from 5-6 years ago, which is insane.
Yeah.
For okay deals, but it's still good deals. Renato,
especially if you're going backwards.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm still searching for something like the Doctor Strange now because of you, John. So thank you for that.
So
Renato says I would love to look at it. It might snag it. Yeah. Which one are you talking about? I think he's talking about the arms, I believe.
okay.
WRC Riley says hello. Thanks for joining.
Hey, what's up?
What's
up, mate?
Collecting 365 says I've got the DX19 on the way. Have to get my hands on a custom cape. Yeah, there's some great custom kits like Unreal Customs. Jackson Jew is another one of them. The great thing with Jackson Jew is you can go through 1/6 kit and actually pre-order a cape, and you'll get it in 2 or 3 months. So when you put that pre-order in, 1/6 kit will notify Jackson that there is a pre-order for a wired cape or a drape cape. So if you guys want to grab custom cape, either go to Unreal Customs on Instagram or go through Jackson Jew on Facebook, or go through Pop's 1/6 kit.
Yeah, there's a ton.
Yeah, so there's amazing. Oh no, I just dropped my phone. Let's see here. Lyndon says Richard,
how this works. Oh shit, this is crazy.
Yeah,
okay, so
I think it's that way. Oh yeah, look at that.
And there's a ton of hands, guys. There's a ton of hands on here. If you look at see if that'll pick up any of the details. I will take a hand off and see if we can.
So do the hands match with the Hot Toys?
Let's have a look. I think the paint might not. Hang on.
For now, it's the Spider-Man third party. Yeah, I can drop that link. I'll find it for you guys, and I'll drop that link through chat. So no worries.
Let's put him over here. I'm surprised actually how well he's balancing on his own. He's doing all right.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
The Hot Toys one is firmer. This one's a little bit more bendable.
Makes sense.
So this is Hot Toys. You're probably not going to be able to tell with the quality of my camera. This is. I can tell you in hand, the hands that come with the figure are just a little bit more tanned.
Yeah, they look a little more realistic.
Yeah, a little bit more tanned than this one. This one's a little bit more pasty. But for what it is, literally for what it is, you're not going to tell on the shelf. You're going to have no idea. So this is the images of Ikkon one. Focus. 1/6 figure focus. That's what I'm going to do from now. When I need a camera to focus, I'm just going to go 1/6 focus. That's what I'm going to do now, Shane.
That's all you need.
Yeah, 1/6 focus for me.
Focus.
Yeah. Focus. Oh, like the Rock.
So it seems like Renato is. I think he's having some regrets that now he has tempted. He's tempted for all the things we've been talking about. Well, that's what you get when you talk with me and John. We like to talk about other figures, and we like to tempt you guys. So
yeah.
Tria says, "Hey KG, were you talking about the suit for the DX19? Yeah, with the head sculpt, the DX19 sculpt. If you're there's a really good suit that I saw. And I'll send a link through a chat. I personally go through TNS figures. They are free shipping worldwide. There's no tax involved.
Okay.
So I would recommend you guys go through there. Great service. Great people there. So it's not a scam. Let's see here. Suit for Bruce Wayne. All right, sweet. Put those arms on General Grievous. Yeah, General Grievous is a figure that we wish to get from Hot Toys because Sideshow is not doing a good job.
They're not really holding up their end of the bargain, are they?
Yeah.
Delivering.
Bob Dunce's Focus Loganson. Now time. Let.
Post.
Oh my god. 1/6 figure focus. You called
as well.
You called?
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do when I need to get the camera to focus. I'm going to be like 1/6 figure focus.
He's like, did somebody say 1/6 figure focus? He's always there. He's always
Imagine
there
if he just appeared. He just appears when you call his name.
Just appears when we say his name. Like, oh, I'm here. So, yeah, it's fun.
Now, I'm using the instructions to put these arms on because I have no idea how to do it. So don't be ashamed to use the instructions, guys, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So it looks like this part goes on first, which goes on to show me the way, this way. Okay, so this slides over the top like that. There we go. And then we slide this one down over the back by the looks of it. So let's maybe put it in. Oh, damn. Oh, so that actually connects there like that. So that's interesting. You got to clip that in. So this bit can actually come out of this. So you just make sure you click it in if you get this, because it feels like it could fall off fairly easily. That's because I have it upside down. No, it can't be. No, that's right. No, it is upside down. That's interesting, KG, because that doesn't make sense. The way it looks on here, really? It looks like it's meant to be that way. But then on here, it's this way. But the arms, because I'm an idiot, you just got to turn it up. There you go. Okay, we're good.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So
I thought they just clip it. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and then this is supposed to go down over the top. And then you chuck. Okay. So I think you just got to turn the hands around. I've been looking at it the wrong way. The way this will go onto here is, man, it shouldn't be this hard. Is like this. And that's supposed to sit there like that by the looks of it. Really? I think that's how it. I think it's going to take a bit of fussing to get it correct.
Yeah, you gotta because it's like all over the place.
Yeah, that's hectic. That's hectic.
Maybe you have to adjust the arms. Maybe the arms you move around to.
Yeah, you got to move the arms a bit, I think.
Yeah, there you go. I think that might be the case.
But it sits. I will say it sits. I might need to get a screwdriver because this isn't sitting on the pole. Like the pole's not very sturdy. Like the waist grabber, the weight of this is pushing the waist grabber down the pole. So bear with me. I'm just going to get a screwdriver literally over here.
Go for it.
Chat for a sec.
Yeah, for sure. So while John is doing that, I'm going to give you guys the link for. I already give you guys the link for the Bruce Wayne suit. Now, I do want to mention that the suit. It's only the suit, so you have to pick up a separate body for it. So that's going to cost you like $20 or $30 for a body. But it's worth it once you have it all up, ready to go. It's worth it once you put it all together. So I have that I have that link ready to go. So if you guys want to go get yourselves a suit for your DX19 Batman, go for it. Because
Hell yeah.
you know the great thing with that suit too, John, is that you can recreate the J&D pose. You know the J&D where you get the DX19, not the DX19, sorry, but the Batman and the Bruce Wayne. So you can do that if you want.
That
Some miniature
actually
version of it.
is. That is a great idea.
Yeah. So if you guys, so I'm currently looking for the Peter Parker one. So hold on. I should send the link. I think the link should have been sent. I don't know why it's not showing up.
On the in the chat, it's interesting.
Yeah, it should be there. It's interesting. But Philip the Fool, thanks for joining us. Blue Tato, thanks for joining as well.
Well, thanks for being here, guys. Now we've got 30 people in the chat right now. Thanks for being here, guys. Absolute.
Listen, if you guys don't like and subscribe to this channel, you guys will not go. None of you guys will be going to the premiere of Willy Wonka, and you won't get Wonka tickets. You won't get Wonka tickets. So if you want that Wonka tickets, subscribe to the channel. So do that.
You do that. Also, you tell them, brother. That looks like how it sits. It actually sits pretty loosely, to be fair. Look at this, and it's
a little loose
now. Yeah, here, right. This is supposed to slide down here, but it's very open. I guess obviously it's meant to be just in a cabinet, so it's not going to move around a lot. I get that.
You know what would help if I don't know if you might have if you have a thicker what do you call it, the
flagpole.
Flagpole. If you maybe if you get a thicker flagpole, it might be a little sturdiness. There might be a little more friction to it.
Now I'm just trying to see if I can angle the arms a little bit. It's just giving a bit of an angle. Yeah, it is quite loose. That's weird. I will say this flagpole is not built for this thing. That is for sure.
Well, if it's not showing up, just you guys hit me a text through IG, and I'll send you guys a link for both the suit and also the third party Spider-Man Peter Parker's. So just hit me a text on IG.
You're a legend. Now it will take some fussing, but let's get that sitting there. And it is quite heavy. This flagpole is so weak. This would definitely not hold an Iron Man, that's for sure. But that's the arms there. So you can maneuver it around and loosen them all up. But I would say quality-wise, it's really good quality. And these tassels and everything seem to match him pretty well. So if we were to put him on here, my only thing is, when he's in it, right, does he have... let's remove Focus's comment there. Do you remember him having the cape on when he does this move? He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does have the cape.
I think it flows over the back, maybe.
Yeah, that would make more sense, actually.
So it's like flowing in the back of the... Let's see if we can get him just a basic... Him standing on here for a second. Will he actually go into the flagpole? There we go. I'm mindful of putting the waist grabber on the belt. Just
which one?
Like scuffed on his midriff. Like
don't do that actually, because there was a YouTuber. Nate from I forgot the channel, but he did a video on it about the waist. Yeah, the waist kind of damaging the belt.
Okay,
so I do recommend.
That makes sense.
Not.
There we go. Okay, so we've got him on there for a second. I've got the cape coming out the back. I think that's the way you would do it, because you would want to try and hide, and like that actually makes it look like it's flowing in the wind. To be fair, KG, if you look at it,
it actually looks. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah,
like it's so. If I put this on the, so my idea is to put this on the turntable, right, and do a couple poses with him using these arms, knowing that this cape will actually hide the look of the flagpole underneath a little bit. If I mess around with it, will actually be pretty cool. But man, that's a ton of hands. So let's see if we can articulate. I'll try and articulate the hands around, see if we can get like a pose. I think for him as well, being that his feet don't really move.
That's an issue. That's a huge issue. you kind of have to bend the knees for it to look like it's levitating.
Yeah.
Both
And the knees. And then what I will do is have the feet angled a little bit. So like 1 foot behind the other one a little bit. So it creates that illusion that he's, see if I can bring the light in there. Bring the illusion that he's got his feet at an angle. We'll mess with that. I thought the pink and the red would go well together for him.
The pink and the red? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that'd be a nice little color option for him. Now, what I was thinking from the fight with Thanos when he gets ready to do this, right? What does he do? He stands up and he does this. Doesn't he pull the magic or something like that from memory?
Oh yeah, he does. He does. Oh wait, there's a scene. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But when he has the arms, he does this. He does this.
That's
pose.
right. What hands are they? Let's have a look. Let's see if we can recreate that scene. Because I think I'm thinking of using these hands in a scene like that, where he's about to fight.
Yeah,
Thanos.
like it's just like when you're doing, make sure you tilt his head down, like he's because he has that eye expression, so he's more like this.
Yeah, he's about to do something.
Yeah, look at that.
Man, that's a lot of hands. And these hands you could even use on the figure. Not that you would, because he's got so many, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my, John, I think I told you this, but if you have this next to that Dead Strange with that demon hands, because he comes with those demon hands. Oh
yes,
man,
that would be cool.
I'm waiting for that one. I don't care, man. I have to pick that figure up. That's gonna be a grail. I don't like throwing that term, but that's gonna be a grail piece.
Yeah, they're not going to do him again. They're not going to do that one again.
No way.
I don't think so.
No,
I really don't think they'll do that again. I'm going to use his magic wielding hands for this one. Now, I did notice then I popped the... one thing I would say for anybody when you're doing this, if you pop the wrist peg out, especially for this guy, by the looks of it, all this material, you're just going to be careful putting it back into the arm that you don't get the material bunched up in it, because that's what I nearly just did. Let's see if I can pull this one out without... Yeah, so the wrist peg comes out. Look, I know it's not professional, but I sometimes just use my teeth to hold on to
I
it.
always do that. I use my tooth. I use my teeth for it because it's a little bit... That's what I do for me.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
Yeah, because I don't. There's no need for tools. Like my tool is my teeth, so I just use my teeth for it.
Yeah.
But not that it's not. I don't think it damages your teeth too much because it's not a really put a lot of pressure. But it's just a quick.
It's just a quick little pop pop. Now we've got him.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a lot of arms. Far out. How many is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 arms on the back. So you've got 16 arms in total to articulate.
Jesus, that's a lot of arms in one figure.
That's a lot of arms, man. He's like the Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat. That's right. That's right.
So Gorgos. Someone correct me. I can't remember the name. But he's definitely like that. And you can literally maneuver them all in crazy different directions. So I guess the idea is to get it looking fancy. You want to have it looking, what's the word? So when you see it from all angles, it looks proper. Like, what is that? I can't think of the word.
Goro.
Pleasing to the eye.
That's the guy from Mortal Kombat. Goro.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
So if we look at that, guys, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh man, if you can pull his arms a little, if you can't try to
together. Yes. Let's do that. So he crosses it, doesn't he? Let's see.
He does.
Yeah, he'll do it.
I know he does.
Here we go. Oh, I put the wrong hand on. Of course I did. God, I'm an idiot. But that's all right. You're not going to be able to tell from there.
Nah.
I mean, I know a lot of people, you could just get this and leave him in a pose like this. I want to have him like levitating with his legs crossed doing this. I think that'd be a cool scene.
For sure.
You could have, you know what you could do? You could have all these hands like holding something too.
You could. That would be pretty
like
cool, actually.
Doing different things.
Reading a book or, taking a selfie. Like, there we go. Take yourself real quick. Or, it'll be pretty
Give him Peter Parker's phone.
Yeah, there you go. Like
put a phone in one of the hands, have him taking a photo.
That would be cool, that's fun.
That would be cool. That would be cool. So there is the images of Ikkon on there. It's a bit of a trek to get it on there, but I I think you can have a lot of fun with it, to be fair. And this was only like $100. This accessory pack was
It's
like
not
$100
bad.
for me with shipping.
Not
It was like
bad.
100 something. I think, yeah, Goro. I think it's a pretty fair price for creating
Oh
such an
yeah,
iconic scene. Really.
for sure. No, I mean, once you have this posed up with, because now you have a Doctor Strange. I want to see what you do with the Doctor Strange with Spider-Man. I would love to see what you
Yeah,
do with that.
that would be sick.
We just need that
So
box. That box that he comes with. That he's gonna
yes,
take all the villains back.
yeah, that would be, I can't wait for that. That
I
battle damage Peter Parker or
I,
Spider-Man, the red
I
and black.
gotta
Oh
say,
man.
Blue Yoda says that it's awesome, but there's a great photographer out there, and he has a YouTube channel called Posing with Peter, and
Mm-hmm.
he did like the that scene where he pushes Peter out of his body. There's a
Mm-hmm.
post that he did, and it makes me want to go get a third party Peter Parker now because it's like I want to do that scene.
So
But
true.
yeah, it's the one thing I love about posing with Peter is that he just poses like he's like life's too short about life's too short to care about your figures and this whole thing because it's true. I mean, things will soon
Yeah.
go bad. I mean, with anything, like if you buy a new couch and the next 5 or 6 years of using it, it will go bad,
Yeah.
and
Especially
you
if you've
move
got
on.
kids or
Yeah.
pets.
Oh my god, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Because they'll jump on it, they'll ruin it, and eat food
Yeah.
around it, and it's yeah. So it's an issue, but definitely not around
You
my
gotta play.
figures,
No,
or
you
else
gotta play.
things will happen. Yeah. So
I'm
so
playing
how
with the lights here. Just
so
what do you think
how's
of that? Like playing with
yeah,
the
that looks
lights.
cool.
Like he's
So
doing
how's
some
your
magic
daughter when it
effects.
comes to your collection? Like, is she like touching things? Do you mind it?
She doesn't care at all. She
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
even come in. She won't even go near him really.
Oh
Only
my
if I've
god.
got it on the table here, she'll come and do something.
Listen, I
She
wish
doesn't
your
really.
daughter was just like my cousins because my cousins come in my room and they're like touching
Yeah.
things. I'm like, nope, you're not touching it. You're not touching it. So your daughter's well
Yeah.
disciplined, which is great.
Yeah.
My cousins,
I'm
they're
like, I wanted to get interested. I'm like, come and look at this. And she's like, yeah. She's like, nah.
yeah,
She'd rather play
it's
Roblox.
cool. It's cool. I'm not interested in it. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's an issue. Every time I go out, because the youngest one it's just like wants to go in my room, so I get nervous and I'm like, oh god, I hope he's not in my room. I hope he's not in my room. I hope he's not in my room.
Yeah.
And he just so what I do is I put all the figures in a place where he doesn't go, which is my closet. He's scared when it comes to dark places. So
Yeah.
he won't
That's
open my
smart.
closet. So I just put it in my closet so he doesn't open it. So he's like, okay,
That's
I'm not,
smart.
there's no figures here.
That is smart, bro.
But
That is
Shiny
smart.
says, so having 8 limbs with a PhD gets you called a Doctor Octopus. So that makes Doctor Strange, Doctor Octa Octacopus, maybe.
Octadibus. I mean, are you asking the wrong guy to pronounce words? I'm terrible.
Yeah.
That is, I'm loving that image as an icon though. That is sick.
That's
That
so
is sick,
cool.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Does
just
anybody want to see another
gotta
pose?
pick up one of those. So you said it's $100 shipped, right? That's
It
how
was
much you
like,
paid
yeah, for
for
me
it.
it was like 100, maybe like 120 or something like that. But it was
Yeah,
cheap. It
it's
was
not
cheap.
bad.
Yeah, it's not cheap for. I mean, it's not expensive for what you could do with it. I mean, look at that. I wonder if you could do like, let's see if we can put him in another pose while we're here. We've still got about 30 minutes in us before I got to head out for work.
Yeah, for sure.
What's Bob saying? Here we go. Dodecopus. I think I'm saying that okay. Dodecopus.
More like it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's see if we could. Can I use? Question is, can I use the arms whilst doing another different type of pose? Let's see. But look, if they had given him split cut boots, it'd be the ultimate posing figure. Ultimate.
100%. 100%.
Ultimate posing
when
figure.
you know a figure's almost perfect, but they miss that one tiny problem and it becomes like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost there. It's there, but they missed one problem, which is that the split cut boot design. It would have made it it would have been a beautiful figure.
Right. Hopefully they do it for the new one. I don't know if it is or not. I think it might be a joined boot, but I think it might be bendable.
For which one?
Possibly for the new one.
Which,
hopefully,
No Way Home or
the
Multiverse.
Multiverse. I'm hoping. So I've seen them do some belts, some boots now. Where I think who did they do it for? They did it for a Star Wars figure. Who was it?
Mando? It was Mando, right?
No, not Mando. It was a more recent one. I'm just trying to think. But yeah, Mando's got the movable boots. I mean, they could literally do what they did for Mando for him, right?
That's right. That's right.
But so I've just got him doing a little bit of a different move here, as if he's gone off to the side. You could still use these arms for photography as well. You could do something like that.
Yeah. I'm loving this Doctor Strange. Because here's the thing. I had many chances to pick it up when it was available, but I just because I had an ultimatum. It was that, or this guy. And I was like, which one do I pick up? So I went for the Thanos one. And I wish I didn't, because the Thanos now is like sitting for, you can get him for like under retail. I'm like, well, should have went with the Doctor Strange one, knowing what I know now. Is, you know,
hopefully you can still find him. I mean, I found this on a website that was still brand new, so I'm sure there's still some out there.
Yeah,
they just might be a little bit more pricey. That might just be
no, I don't mind paying a little over retail for it, but you know, not
and then again, you're going to have the No Way Home one like that.
That's right. That's true. That's very true. But I'm like you, because I like getting multiple figures now where I can have multiple display options.
Yeah.
You know, so you're getting 3 Doctor Stranges, or 4 actually, counting the Dead Strange. But you know, having that, so if I were to get this Strange, this will go with my Infinity War Thanos, and then my No Way Home Strange will definitely go with my No Way Home display, and then the Multiverse of Madness will go with, I think it will be more like my definitive Strange, if that makes sense. That Multiverse of Madness, I said I was gonna get it, but now being on this live stream now, so now it's now I kind of have to get it.
Do it.
So I don't know. I have, because I'm committed to the Dead Strange. I'm committed to that Strange. I have to get it, and I'm committed to Wanda. I guess I have to get now the Doctor Strange from that film. So yeah, I mean, I love the comic accuracy of that suit, the way it looked like in the comics. And I hope they do it. Please give us a Black Bolt, give us a Professor, give Professor X, give us a Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic. I don't really care about, you know, Captain Carter or Captain Marvel. I'm not a huge fan of them. To me, I'm more about the source material, where the Illuminati came from. So it was, I think it was once Black Panther, then it was Namor. Namor is like the Aquaman of Marvel. I don't know if you know, John. Namor is like the Aquaman.
I've heard.
And then there's the Iron Man. So it's a bunch of narcissist characters. They're it's Iron Man, it's Doctor Strange, it's Professor X, Black Bolt, Mr. Fantastic, a bunch of smart idiots. Not idiots necessarily, but they're definitely not a good team up. They've made mistakes in the comics. I think it's once believed that they caused the incursion. Yeah, go for it. But I think, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think they caused the incursion that we see in the comics. So, like Secret Wars.
I think they did that.
Oh, that base is amazing, John. I gotta find a base like that. I
think it's the same base that came with. Is it the same base that came with the 46 Iron Man Mark 46? It's very similar.
I think it's similar to that. It's similar to that, yeah.
Right. I have an idea for it, right? Oh yeah. What's Daniel saying?
Daniel says, "Hey John, can you give me a hand?" Lol, great figure.
Well, Strange can definitely give you a hand. Now I had this idea, right? Now that's before I try this idea. I'm going to do this from the posing showcase. I had an idea trying to use this base. I did it with Cap on the last one with him throwing the shield, right? Because you can have 2 poles on this thing, which I love. I've got an idea with him throwing the cape, having the cape flying through the air. And I feel like this is the base that I could do it with, because I could have him supported on one, launching the cape. I just think it might be too close here. So we're going to test that theory out.
You know what you can do too, John? That's a great base where you can have him like one leg is above one of the rocks and one leg is lower, like he's about to throw it. and you can do that. Like, that's a great base. That's a great base. Yeah.
It's I've used it so many times. I love it. But here's what he looks like with Spidey. Spidey's actually got his phone in his hand, so I might see if I can put the phone.
Yep, the upgrade suit is. I gotta tell you, John, I've had that in many poses, and that suit goes like back to normal.
It's awesome. So I'm gonna do a video where I have every hand holding an accessory. What do you reckon? We'll have like
what, John? From this angle,
accessories.
It looks like he's touching the phone, like he's about to press something. It's like you can see it right there. It's like, oh, I'm about to go through Peter's photos and see what he's hiding there. And
that is cool.
That's pretty cool, man. I gotta be honest. Cool. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna try and get every hand to hold something.
Oh, for sure. Renato says that any good sites where I can get some awesome custom base. I don't know. What about you, John?
I actually don't know. Like, you'd think I would be looking into that stuff more because I do love my bases, but I actually haven't looked. I think maybe Comic Santorum might have some good bases on there.
Yeah. John, did you see the black suited Tobey Maguire figure? That base is pretty good.
Yes.
You know what, John? If you do get a Daredevil, that base, because it's a gargoyle base, and you can do that. You can put the Batman as well, and I got it now. I got to get that because it's like, man,
that would be sick.
But now you have the upgrade suit. Like I can imagine, you gotta do a scene from the where they fight in No Way Home.
That's right.
You gotta do something like that before we end the live stream.
Let's try and do it. Yeah,
William,
will he fit? It might be too close.
I think he would.
Maybe if I'll take that one out. If I'd have the cape up here, right?
Yeah.
So if I did this, and then I could have him.
Sure.
Yeah. It's going to be tough to. Let's see.
You know what you can do too, John? If you can, you can get one of the flagpoles and then take that top, the black top, and just put in a flagpole so you can bend it. You can bend it down. So you can
you mean the
flagpole?
The black. Yes.
Yeah, you can do that, so you can maneuver the cape if you want.
Let's see if it'll fit.
I'm sure. In there. Let's see it. Let's see. William says the new Doctor Strange with the serpents is amazing. Yeah, the dragon stuff, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that film again. I believe it's coming on Disney Plus in 2 weeks, I think. So I'll definitely be watching it. Yeah, in 2 weeks it'll come on Disney Plus. Ren says I've seen some custom bases people post on 6Scale Facebook. Yeah, that's true. There's amazing custom workers out there that do some amazing work. So if you guys want to go through them, definitely do.
I tell you what, guys, I would love any custom base I can find or type of base. I might just give it to me. I will take it.
6Scale reviews in the house. Dan, thanks for coming on.
What's up, Dan?
You just said, "Damn, I just sold this figure." Getting the new one though. So
nice.
Well, if you're getting the new one, that's pretty good. Honestly, I don't mind. Here's the thing: if I do get the Strange, I don't mind. Like the thing is, it's like I want to pick up that new Strange because of that whole base that he comes with, and I have to create that the world forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man and things like that. So I gotta get that base. Does it fit, John? Or
I've got some blue tack here, man. Let's freaking do some maneuvering, guys.
Sure.
I've got blue tack. I'm going to put the blue tack into the hole, and then I'm going to stick this pole into. Oh yeah, that fits. Okay. Let's see. I just stole a random flight pole here I have like a ton of flight. I have a light above me, right? I have it leaned over so much that I've got about 12 flight poles wrapped around the bottom, stopping it from falling over.
My God.
all the stands that I don't use, I have literally holding the lights. It's a great setup, guys.
Hey, well, you got to use them, right? You got to use those parts.
Yeah, it's like real professional over here. Like I'm just
what you don't see behind people is amazing. Like what you see here, and then behind you is like a bunch of boxes and things like that. I have that issue too. Like people think it's nice and clean here, but when you see behind me or ahead of me, it's yeah, it's crazy. So
could do
look at
something
that.
like
That's
that.
amazing. That's
And
cool.
maybe maybe use the cape too. And the magnet actually connects to the flight pole.
No way.
what
That's
I-
amazing.
Yeah. So I could do something like him. Okay, I have an idea.
Give him a little
Let's see.
twist too when he's throwing it, because he does like a little torso twist.
Yeah, let's do this. Now, this is where those articulated ankles would come in handy. But let's see if I can get him. We'll just use a bit of camera trickery here. What if I bring Spidey in, trying to escape?
Yes.
Yes. The only thing I'm thinking, actually, you know what? I've got an idea. I'm going to go back to the clear flight ball for a second, because I think this will hold Peter. Let's see. I can probably get rid of that. Let's see, because this is an idea I've been thinking about for a while, right? What if I were to have it wrapping around Peter? Oh, no. We want it chasing him, right? We want him trying to get away. So let's pose him trying to get away. Maybe I don't have the right hands on him for this, but forgive me. This is on the fly posing, guys. So we'll try and get it looking as cool as we can. Let's say we do Peter trying to get away. Let's see.
You can use the waist grabbers to fit in that too. I think you can grab a waist grabber.
Yeah.
A waist grabber for.
Let's put a waist grabber on. You're right, KG. And I do have one here. Look at this. Here's one I prepared earlier.
There you go.
Boom. Okay, so then what we could do, I can actually have him up higher then, because I could have his legs sitting in it.
There you go.
He's trying to get away.
That works perfectly, actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then see, a good thing for like flying type poses, you can just use the leg to balance it. Oh, dog. Lucky, I'm a master of the magical arts.
You might want to put that down just in case you don't. There you go. That's perfect. There you go.
Yeah, so he's trying to get away. Let's try and use some camera trickery here, and we can have the cape. Oh, question is, how can I have the cape? You're right. Let's put him down. How can I have the cape? Maybe I could have the cape like wrapping around his leg.
Yeah, there you go. Like it's about to grab him. It's about to grab him.
Yeah, like it's grabbing him. Stay there, Peter. Stay there. It's because he's so small, right? Maybe I could use the waist grabber. Let's try this. Boom. And then I could do this. Will it articulate? Let's see. We kind of want the cape flapping, don't we? Or, hang on. I'm going to have it wrapping around his arm. And then I could have it flowing back over him like that. How's that coming across?
It looks pretty good. I just gotta say, John, look at that. That's amazing. I'm excited, John, for what I'm about to see in your posing video. This is
like he's throwing it up. And then we could do, maybe he could be at the camera like this a little bit. And that way you're not going to see the unsightly leg. I've got the wrong hand on here too, by the way. But we could have him like that. Maybe.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's,
maybe a bit
it gives
more
you
of a
like
lane.
the perspective of Strange, or like it's like a camera angle. You can see the camera angle. It's good actual film. Oh man, that's amazing.
And then you could have him like flying off like that, and he sent the cape after him. What do we think?
Ooh, I'm loving it.
Just for on the spot posing.
If you guys love it, hit the like button.
I will try and do something like that and hide. So like for photography, right? I can take out these flight poles really easily. So like when I do the shot, having the clear pole just makes it blends in with the back wall easier. So I can just like take it out. Yeah, I like that. Boom. And then have him chase.
The great thing with these figures too, John, is that you can create some realistic stuff with them, which is the posing that you do with these figures. You know, like I enjoy posing them. Yes, the materials suck because they do get damaged quite easily, but when you pose them, you bring another life to them. And seeing this pose right here, it reminds me of that whole scene where they're fighting. Yeah. They're about to fight, and they're going to the mirror dimension.
That's one of my favorite scenes from that film, man. Like I love that scene from the movie.
The whole soundtrack too, and everything that's built into that scene is amazing.
Every time, hashtag spoilers. Every time May has a drama in it, I'm like, oh no, not May, Marissa Tomei, we love you.
John,
John, I'm gonna give you a joke. This is kind of a dark joke. Okay.
Okay.
Why does Spider-Man only celebrate 11 months?
Why?
Because he lost May.
Oh bloody hell, KG! Boom! Dish. What?
Lost May. And now, actually, there is now like a day for Goblin Day, which is May 31st, because that's the end of May. So now there's a day. So there goes my cringy joke. Knights of Ren, thanks for joining us. Ren says, one six-figure folks, that pose is fire. It's 100%. It's amazing.
Oh,
so Ren
Appreciate
says,
it,
if
man.
only it comes with a portal accessory. Don't you think it should have came with a portal accessory? I felt that was a miss.
Yeah, it should have. Because doesn't Star-Lord? So how is Star-Lord coming with a portal accessory?
Oh, because he does that whole middle finger scene, the whole like boom, and then you do that.
I know, but like he can only do that because of Strange.
Yeah, and I think the Death Strange should have came with a portal, because what I've noticed too in the film, the zombie Strange compared to the dog Strange, where when they open a portal, Strange goes like this, right? But Death Strange goes like this. He does like a backwards, upside down. It's so dark, and I love it. It's how would I put this? Sam Raimi knows how to combine PG, or like, try to keep it family friendly, but also keep it dark. It wasn't super dark, but it was enough for the audience to go like, wow, this is it's a great PG-13 horror film. So it's definitely there.
The camera angles, the cut scenes, like the way the music, like the rock scene where she's doing the spells. That was all really cool. I'm going to try one more pose.
Go for it. I want to see more.
One way I want to show, I love being able to show using this, like I love using angles of bases and things to create, like to use to play off. So an idea I have is to play with the fact that you can't pose, and this is for anybody who has a Strange figure or a figure that you can't articulate the feet. The feet are it's a big deal. If you can't articulate the feet, it can be, disappointing. But if you've got things to play off, you can work around it, right? So something like this, I would try. I might even see if this will work. I don't even know if that'll reach. Hang on. What about if I was to use the other one? I actually quite like using the crotch grabbers instead of waist grabbers, if I can get it to balance, that is.
Yeah.
I kind of want to have him, this foot, being that it's flat like that, I can have it angled on the rock. If I can actually show you guys a proper camera angle, I can have it on like he's stepping off it. Yeah. And then it doesn't matter, right? Then it doesn't matter what the foot's doing, because you can use it literally to do that. So for something like this, it might be better having this on this side.
Yeah, that looks cool. You know what you can do too, John? If you have time, you can like what you said right there. If you can make enough space for both the upgraded suit and Doc Strange, where they're posing, like they're like about to fight somebody, like you can have, he's about to Spidey's about to attack, and you have Strange doing his magic stuff, also with Peter, kind of in the same base. If we have time to do it.
Yeah, sure. What we got? We've still got 15 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. All right, let's see.
No pressure.
Then I could actually. You've just given me another idea. You're an ideas man, KG, and I love it. You've just given me an idea.
I'm just here to have fun and talk. So it comes up, man. It comes up. I love when I see people posing. I'm like, ooh, they could do this, they could do that. Because let's be honest, John, you're one of the best poses right now and in the game. So I had to give you ideas and see. I have to see, because when I do it, it sucks. So I have to see you do it.
You're a great poser, bro. You're a great poser. Come on now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Chat, give KJ some love. You've got skills, bro.
Oh man, but the cape is amazing, man. The cape, you can do so much with the cape.
So let's say we have him like flying off to the side like this, right?
There you go.
I kind of want to have him like stepping one way while looking the other, and you can. So I'm playing off the angles, having his feet on the base like that. I am using the waist grabber, but then I can bring El Spidey in.
Yes.
Oops, let's bring this back a little bit so you can see it. And then I can use. That's the other cool thing about this base is you can use 2 figures, right?
Oh, you're missing the Eye of Agamotto on his.
Oh crap! Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Good idea.
I was like, wait, where's the Eye of Agamotto? I was like, oh wait, I just noticed.
Man, I haven't even put on the sling rings or used any of the accessories yet, man. And that's what I mean, right? One of the reasons why I went back and picked this one up is for all those accessories. Like the amount of options is crazy to do. There we go. So we've got the eye on there now.
There you go. Yeah.
So I could have him angled like that. Now, you do want to tweak the legs a bit. I like really angling them. Really angling the figures if you can, right?
Yeah.
So like just too many straight lines can be off-putting.
Right.
Let's see if I put
you're
it
right.
like that. Maybe we could even have him doing something like this.
Maybe you can have one of his special effects. 2 of the special effects he comes with where he's doing this. You know, if you want.
Oh yeah, we could actually. That's a freaking great idea, KG. Okay, I'm going to use this little square one. Boom.
Yep. There you go.
Question is, which hand does it go on?
It should be the same. I don't think there's a certain
you don't
hand
think it's
gesture
a
that goes.
specific hand?
It should. I mean, there should be just one.
Man, he's got so many damn hands. Which one are you giving me? Let's try this one. This one just has 2 finger slots, which is interesting. If anybody in the chat knows which hand is supposed to do this, let me know. Because like at the minute, if I put that one in there like that, I guess you're not going to see it from that angle, right? You're going to have it like that.
Yeah.
So let's try that. Let's try that. So let's take off the hand. Of course, it seems like this guy, the wrist peg's always going to come out when you go to take it.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So that's just something to be aware of. That's going to happen.
Odin0101 just joined. Evening all from Philadelphia. Thanks for joining us, Odin.
Hey, what's up, mate? Thanks for being here, Odin. That's God, what time is it? It'd be nighttime there for you.
Well, no, it's not. It's still there's still sun out, so it's 7:17 right now.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yep.
You guys do you do daylight savings? Things like that there?
Oh yeah, we do have daylight savings. It happens,
Nice.
I think, towards spring. We just had one, I think, a couple of months ago, and then yeah. So daylight savings is a pain in the butt because it's like there was one time, I think I skipped, not skipped, but I was almost late to school, and I was like, wait, what the time? I swear I slept at this time, and I woke up. I was like, what? So I wake up like around 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 8. I'm like, wait, that's not right. You know,
daylight savings.
Yeah, so daylight savings is definitely annoying.
Daylight
But
savings.
yeah, I'm loving this pose so far.
Something like that, and then you could have. I just wish I had the right hands for Spidey ready, because then I could have. Actually, you know what? Can I do it? I might not even need the flight pole to do something with him. Let's maybe have him doing. Let's have Doctor Strange doing the flight movement, and let's have Spidey. If I have him, oh yeah, okay. Oh, hang on, no, we need to go the other way. I've got an idea, KG. Let's have a look.
Yes, I'm ready to hear it.
Let's see.
Mojo says you guys are way better than those dudes from Sideshow. Oh wow, well thank you for the comment.
Thanks, mate.
I will say,
Let's see.
okay, so the guy, I think his name is Guy, I believe, right? Guy Klender.
Yes, Guy Klender.
He, I gotta be honest with you, like as much as I like watching those live streams, but the posing, I do recommend. What's his name? The guy that he's on stream with, Terry. Terry is an amazing poser. Yeah. I think he should honestly handle the figures, but that's my opinion, you know. Yeah. So I don't know what the other people.
I don't know why they don't do that actually, because he used to be in the studio, so I don't know. I think Guy's really he's a good talk. Like I like his commentary. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Their setup is strange that they've changed the setup, I guess, where they used to do it in the studio together, and now they don't. You know,
they don't, and I do think Terry, he does he does a deep dive. It's called now they're doing a deep dive thing. He did one for Battle Damage Iron Man. I love his his commentary when he does those videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Terry Smith. I think you should do more of those videos.
Okay.
Odin says one time when you actually want to be a poser. Yeah. I mean, John is just like killing it right now. So I mean, look
Let's
at that.
see.
That's
I've got him
insane.
balancing on his own, no flagpole.
Wow,
And what I've done is wedged the feet into crevices, so as
that's amazing.
if they're just in like a scene together.
Oh my god.
I'll go full screen for a sec. See if I can get the
Yeah, go
camera to
for it. Go
zoom
for it.
in. See if we can get this over here, and then what I'll do. Let's
Hey,
play around with
guys, if you like this post, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, please. If you guys want to see more content from John.
the. Cheers, brother. Look, then we can play around with the lighting, and it can be like
Oh yes.
they're ready to go. They're ready to go to battle together.
Oh man, that
Spidey's
upgrades
balancing
too.
actually pretty well.
Oh yeah,
Man, that red and
that
black.
balance. It's insane. I love it's such a vibrant. I mean, the red is such a
Yeah.
vibrant color, and the black it's so good.
Yeah.
Ren says I also recommend Iron Logan's YouTube channel for an amazing figure poses. There you go. Ren's is giving you another
Cheers,
plug.
brother.
So
Thanks, Rans. Everybody, thank you. Like I just love playing around. Like literally, guys. I just love playing around, telling stories. I'm loving these two together though. I might tweak this and actually do something like this for the showcase. Because I didn't have a pose like this planned for the. I've written everything. I've written 12 poses out, right, or 12 scenes,
right,
and it just doesn't involve anything like this.
you know what you could do, John, as well. So if you can, like, think about this. This is how I think of it. Whenever I have two figures, I normally don't make them look at the same side. I make them look
Yeah.
like multiple directions. So if you can, like, Doctor Strange is a perfect pose. Try to put Spidey in the other direction, like he's looking that way.
Going the other way.
The other way. So like
I
you know,
getcha.
multiple villains are coming from different side. There you go. Oh yeah, that's what that.
maybe.
Yeah, there, see that? That's amazing.
That's a great idea, KG. Let me just. This is hold.
Yeah, it looks like a comic book strip right there. It's a comic book strip right here. So it's. Oh man, just imagine Toby and Andrew in that pose.
Oh
my god.
Do a no way home setup. Yeah. There we go. Getting it to balance on the rocks. That's the if I can get it to balance on the rocks, that would be sick. Just hold it, Peter, because Spidey's light enough, right? You know what I want to do with these two on that gargoyle base that I just got that I used for the last video. I want to have both of them on base. That. Yeah. Hang on. He's lost his balance. I need to retweak him. Maybe if I wedge the foot in there. Let's see. The foot might look. Oh, there we go. It might look a little ghastly. And we can have him.
People are saying Trash is like with some background edit, and this looks like it came out straight out of the film. That's very true. Renato says took a screenshot, definitely posing this tonight. Well, there you go. Well, Renato got inspiration. He's gonna definitely pose it.
Cheers, brother.
Trey says great job. Dare 2727 says glad I could make it one of these. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Riley says a phenomenal work.
Appreciate it.
Trya says quick catch. I reckon posing has trained your reflexes catching figures. They might. I mean, I mean, we're getting that. We're strengthening our spider senses, so you know we can grab things quick. You know,
trust me, I've dropped plenty of things to bring that fear in. When I've got something on the turntable and I'm like, when I'm filming it for a video and I'm behind the camera,
you're just like this.
Sometimes I'm like ready. I'm like,
you're like in this pose. You're just holding it in this pose where we look at Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. I just grab it quick,
straight up.
So yeah, no, it's definitely a reflex because we don't want to break figures, right? So we gotta watch.
No. We want to pose them up, but we want to have we want them to be okay last. And there you go.
See, reflexes.
I tell you what, reflexes, baby. Also having a 5-year-old, my reflexes have improved as well.
There you go.
Because she keeps me on my toes. That's for sure. But there we are. I've got him on even more of an angle now.
I got all those from far away. That's strange. It looks like an actual person, like that Doctor Strange.
He's crazy.
It's insane.
Man.
It's insane.
The skin texture on it, even around I'm just seeing here around the eyes, you can see very slight wrinkles and things.
Yeah,
they do older faces really well, or mature faces really well. I feel like
phenomenal.
They really do a good job. But yeah, I'm loving these two. You're definitely going to see these two together teamed up in the showcase, which I'll be getting to tomorrow. Actually, no, I won't be able to start filming anything until Tuesday. This whole weekend's pretty jam-packed, so yeah, I won't be able to start filming till Tuesday. But when Tuesday comes along, we'll be getting to work on the Strange showcase, guys.
Oh, I cannot wait.
And this will be definitely something I'll add in there. Something like this. I'll do definitely something like this, because having that clear flight pole too, you're not going to see it. You don't even see it from that angle. You know what I mean? You don't see any flight poles or any stands at that angle. And that's why I really love trying to use the clear ones as best you can. And then
for sure.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. We'll probably have to get ready to wrap up, because I do have to get my little one ready for school and work and go do the normal life things now. Unfortunately, otherwise I could keep closing up, bro. But everybody, thanks for being here. Let me just make me and KG the same size. There we are. Everyone who turned up today, we had a great showing today, so I really appreciate everybody that came along. Thanks for being here. There's so many of you guys in the chat. I'll try and touch on everyone if we can. Renz is saying John has the John tingle. He's secretly Spider-Man.
He might be.
I'm training to be Spider-Man and failing miserably. I am not in shape. I can kick my butt, and I've just been trying to get my. I tell you what, it's been a long road back to getting my fitness back. That's for sure. And Tyria says, thanks for the stream. Iron Logan and KG, been fun. Have a nice day. Thanks for being here, mate. Appreciate it. I see you every week on Justin's channel. Glad I could tune in. Thanks, Odin. Thanks for being here, brother. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. This is kind of what me and KG do. Next one will be the Dark Knight DX019, probably. Being that it's shipping soon. I got the notification. So they've taken the money, so they better ship it soon. I love that Sideshow. Like, hey, we're taking all your money tomorrow, and it could be shipping in 10 days, maybe, possibly. We'll see. On the way. Sure. That one will have to be. I need your guidance with that one, KG, because the legs.
I'll be there.
Sure. Yeah, I need the guidance on that. I don't want to mess him up trying to get too crazy.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to mess up with that.
Definitely.
That figure you definitely want to keep in a vanilla pose. That one has to be in a vanilla character pose, not because I was hoping for it to be much more flexible, but it wasn't. So definitely recommend for anybody who is picking it up or has it, don't pose the legs. It's really good above, the upper chest, arm area, but. Yeah, definitely want to be careful with that.
For him, I'm thinking of using things like this and the gargoyle base, kind of like Strange here, using angles to make them look more dynamic. You know what I mean? You can play with the angles, having them more angled without having to mess with the legs too much to like mess the legs up. So I think that'd be something we'd try. But using the cape to articulate to make it look more dynamic than it is, I think is the way to go with a figure like that. Right. So we'll see. But look, everybody in the chat, let me try and address you all. Butch, thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you as always. Renato, thanks for being here. Odin, thanks for tuning in, mate. I'm glad you came. Tyria, M. Bison. I love that name, Bison. This reminds me of a strong, the bison, the animal, the strong animal. I don't know why. Riley, thanks for being here, brother. Dare 2727. Riley, actually back to Riley. We need to get you on here one day, man.
Yes,
stop
please,
dodging us. Stop dodging us, Riley. Come on.
He's always dodging. He's always
dodging. He's too busy. Glad I can make one of these. Thanks, Dare. Renz, as always, legend. Hopefully we'll see you Sunday, Renz, even though I know you're not watching Obi-Wan. Mojo's78, thanks for being here, mate. Really appreciate it, and thanks for the kind words too. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. 1-6 figure focus. Shano, get better soon, brother. I hope you're feeling better. Look after you. You're a healthy man anyway. I know you'll be fine. He's very into his health, so he'll be okay. Dan, thanks for being here, brother. I got to check out your new video with Obi-Wan. Dan's just done a video with Obi-Wan and who was it? Vader. So I got to check that out. I saw that.
I have to check that out. Have you watched the latest episode? You watched the latest episode of Kenobi? What'd you think of it?
I enjoyed most of it. There were a few little moments of like, but overall, I'm pretty happy. I'm loving it. I'm loving the show.
Okay,
I'm loving the story. absolutely loving it. Who else we got? Chris Perkins, thanks for being here, mate. William Owens, legend, thanks for tuning in, brother. Shiny, thanks for being here, mate. I think Bob Dylan, as always, the one, the only, the mighty Bob Dylan, with all his knowledge. You are the man, Bob. Truly. Blue Tattoo, thanks for being here. Where else? Philip the Fool. Man, I always fear I'm going to miss someone. I don't want to upset anybody by missing. Collecting 365.
Yeah, Rogers, Andreas, IB also on the bottom. They're they're there as well.
Legend. WRC Rally 12, thanks for being here. I'm just working my way up through it. Daniel Welfare. J Lamb was here early on. Thanks for being here, J Lamb. Sammy Gomez. Oh man, did I miss that one? Thanks for being here, Sammy. I love the dog there. Nice. Funky Cold Santa, thanks for being here too. Darth Drez. I think we're getting
a lot of great people today.
Yeah, man, great show out today. I really appreciate everybody coming in. Like, I always think, is anybody going to want to tune in to watch me open a figure? But I love.
That's not even a question. Not even a question. Okay, people are going to join it.
I appreciate it. And Stephen Brady, thanks for being here too, brother. Everybody, I hope I haven't missed anybody. Everybody for being here. Legends. I hope you're here for the next one and we can tear it up, chat figures, talk some Dark Knight. You know we're going to be vibing on Dark Knight when we do that. We need to
Dark Knight, man. One of the best trilogies. So, yeah, I got to be there.
Yeah. We'll be vibing on that, bro. We'll definitely be. And when the Joker comes in, it's going to be out of control.
Oh, man.
It's going to be out of control. It'd be interesting how they look together. That's what I'm interested in seeing, because it's two different companies. So, you know,
they're making a Christian Bale version as well. They're making a Batman from Christian Bale, so they maybe a rooted hair. I don't know. I'm not picking up that.
It's gonna have to. It's gonna have to be 1,000 times better for me to go away from the DX19. I think the DX19 looks amazing, so it's gonna be hard
for me to beat. It's just gonna be DX19. The reason, like, in arts, the one main problem they have is the accessories. They're not giving us a lot of accessories for what they're asking for. I mean, for $1,000 Joker, yes, the rooted hair, yes, the base, but accessories, not a lot, which is disappointing.
Be interesting. Batman has a lot of accessories. It'd be interesting to see if they give him a lot of accessories.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
You would think so. I will just address Ren's here real quick. He goes, I just noticed you shaved your Kenobi beard. Yeah, look, I said on our last rundown I was going to grow my beard for the length of Kenobi, but I'm just, it was too itchy. I'm weak and I caved, and I was getting, you know, when you get real itchy and I'm just like, I can't do it. And I ended up caving. So thanks for noticing, Rans, because I just couldn't take it, brother. I bitched out. I've got the stubble again, but just when it gets real long, I can't do it. I'm too weak, too soft. But KG, let everybody know what you got going on the channel, brother, before we head out.
Well, as always, I'm always honored to join, and I can't wait to join for the DX19. I'll definitely be there. So tonight, me and Riley Knight, we have Wonder Twins episode 7, I believe, on his channel. So make sure to check it out. It is 8 p.m. Western time and 11 p.m. Eastern time. So cannot wait for that. We have a couple of other people joining as well, hopefully. And so tomorrow I'll be receiving a figure, and maybe the day after that I'll be receiving another figure. They're both Star Wars figures, so I want to give my review posing a shot. I'm not really great at editing, so I got to talk to Riley because he uses a system on one of his phones. So I'll be getting in touch with Riley for me, for helping, with the video. And I'll be doing a part 1 and part 2 of my collection tour. So I'll be doing part 1, but the part 2 will be a little while till I do that one. So part 1 will be up before I leave Georgia, and then part 2 will be once I get to California, because I got part 1 here and a part 2 and back in California.
I think that's awesome though, man. That's sick.
But one of these days I'll have all of them at once in one place. So just
when you finish all your films and you can take some time off.
And then Zendaya is always there. Zendaya's like, push me, trying to do some stuff. So I know I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get all the collection in one place. And it was great being here, and cannot wait. And make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button as well, because if you guys want to see more content from John, please.
Let's go. Let's do this. And look, and you too. You're too kind, mate. Make sure everyone go give KG everybody that's in here that does content. I know 16Figure Focus. Go check him out. Go check out Riley.
Yes, please.
Everybody that does content, go check out all those guys. It's an awesome community. I love being part of it, and I love how awesome everybody is in the chat, how they support each other. So make sure you go check out KG. Look, your videos are awesome when you've done videos, so don't be too hard on yourself. I can't wait to see. I want to see you review it, man. You've got the voice for it. You've got the personality. You've got the poses. You've got it all. You've just got to put it together.
Yeah, well, now I have a mic, so I'll definitely do some voice and try to do that. But yeah, and also, don't you have a giveaway coming up pretty soon? A giveaway of a custom cape?
Yeah. I do, yeah. Okay, so if you want custom capes for any of your figures, Batman, Superman, Thor, Mando, anybody that has a custom, I'm just trying to think of people that have custom capes or capes in general. Once we hit 2.5K subs on the channel, we're about I think we're about 2,070, I think, as of today. Once we get to 2.5, so not too far now. Once we get there, I'm giving away 2 custom capes. Well, Unreal Toys on Instagram is giving away 2 custom capes, generously donating to help support the channel. I wonder if you'd do a Doctor Strange. I don't know. I haven't asked, actually. That's probably something I should ask him.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go on just by being a member, or I don't need to make it too difficult. Just by subscribing to the channel, you'll be in the draw. We're going to do an order number generator thing when I do the thing. So KG, you're in there. You could win. Anybody who's a subscriber can win the cape.
Yeah, I mean, and all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, and that's basically it, right?
That's it. No other things to do. Just be there. It helps me grow, which I really appreciate. I'm trying to get the channel up there. We're doing more movie reviews and TV show reviews now. With the rundown, that's where you'll catch me this Sunday with Anthony from the Figure Posing channel, and a lot of the guys here come to the rundown in the chat too. So come and join this weekend. We're going to be doing Obi-Wan Kenobi and episode 4 and Miss Marvel episode 1. So we're just going to do a little bit on Miss Marvel at the end.
Miss Marvel, okay.
Yeah, we want to touch on it because it's Marvel, but the main focus will be Kenobi, and we'll chuck Miss Marvel in at the end and just have a brief discussion on.
Did you like the first episode?
I quite enjoyed it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I loved the filming of it. I think she's very likable. Knowing her story as well, I saw the behind the scenes thing of her and how she was a big fan of the character and all that stuff. So knowing that she was really into it, that made me feel good for her. Like, what a dream come true. Like, more power to her.
Would you be intrigued or willing to buy a figure from the show, or are you just like, that's a pass?
Probably not at the minute. If my daughter wants one, though, I'd probably get it for her. If she wants it, I would get it for her.
And she's like ruining it like crazy. She's like,
just be like, there's $500.
Oh my god!
But
I can't even.
She's really good though. She probably wouldn't even be interested in having one.
No.
But in regards to the show, I thought it was fun. I watch a lot of kids shows as it is because I watch shows of hers. So I'm in that mode of watching kids shows with her. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It's something different. It's for another audience. It might not be for everybody, but me and Anthony will discuss that come Sunday. And then tomorrow I've got my episode 20 of Posed Up. So it's been a while since I've done a Posed Up episode. So I'm going to be doing it with Shane. His name's Shane Sati. I think I'm pronouncing the last name right. He's a collector. He's in Jeddah's group. I think he's an admin in Jeddah's Facebook group. And he has an awesome Iron Man collection. He does really cool poses. I think he got the Midas and the Mark 7, and he made
Weasel figures.
Version.
Yeah, Weasel figures. I know him. Yeah. He has a lot of Iron Man figures. He's a lot of Star Wars, and he does a lot of custom stuff. So I know him.
Yeah,
he's a great guy.
I'm looking forward to talking to him. Looking forward to talking to him. We're going to do For the Love of Iron Man. He just got his Battle Damaged 85 in, so we're just going to talk all things Iron Man, get to know him. Great. I want to find out about his collecting journey and all his kit bashing and stuff that he does. So I'm really interested in that. So we'll do that tomorrow. Then we'll be back for the rundown Sunday, and then we'll be back on Justin's on Monday.
Great.
That's my weekend. So that's why I can't start this video until Tuesday, because the weekend is tapped out for the mornings.
Right.
And then
Alpha said this is, hey Logan, how are you guys doing? I'm doing well, my friend. Doing well.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, Alfonso Nation. Yeah, mate. We are just wrapping up because I literally have 30 to 40 minutes to get my daughter awake and ready for school.
Better go do that quick.
But
So,
everybody, thanks for being here. KG,
thank you,
as
guys.
always, mate. I look forward to these. I was so happy. I know I sprung it on you last minute, so thank you so much for
anytime.
coming
I
on,
don't
mate.
care if you told me like a minute or two ago. I'm like, I'll join. I'll join right away.
Awesome.
So I'm always there.
Awesome.
As much as I can. So
I appreciate it, brother. All right, everybody. We'll call it there. I hope you enjoyed the poses. I hope you enjoyed the info. I didn't go too much into detail on the pieces, but I will when I do the video. So we'll give you more info on it then. But yeah, appreciate everybody. Thanks for being here, guys.
thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Till next
Have a good
time.
day.